ASMR, and welcome to the stream. I didn't say jackass this time. And Lizzie, I am so sorry. It was my birthday earlier, and I had a donathon going on, so I forgot I had changed my live notification to be about my birthday. So my birthday was a few weeks ago. So sorry, so sorry. But hello and welcome. Ow, wow. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Not my birthday anymore. Thank you, Cadelli. It's okay.
Happy birth.
It's just a little late. Don't worry about it. It's like been over 2 weeks. I'm so sorry. I thought I changed everything back, but yeah. I was streaming Donathon for over a week, so I got a little bit, but yeah, thank you. My birthday was the 6th of September. That's like 17 days ago. I'm so sorry, y'all. So now we're back to regular streams. I haven't played this game in 3 weeks. It's gonna be fantastic to see if I can actually remember anything that's going on. I feel like last night when I was going over it in my head, like, I think I'm okay. But the problem is, we're on the timeline and I have to pick something, right? Or can I? These are locked, so can I, You're supposed to get Mayu out, right? Just these guys. So, I think that was the last thing we did, right? Trying to get Mayu out, so it's this one. Let's see.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll try to figure out how to progress. So she has... Okay. If it's all this stuff has to wait, then maybe... It is this one. I'm not very smart. Yeah, we still can't go there. I do think there was... Okay. Yeah, we have talked about everything here. Cool. I think we should just go around and poke everything to see if something happens. No, we already did this one too, where he got his, yeah. So no, yeah, the children seem pretty fond of this place. Looks comparatively new. There must have been renovations done not long ago. Nice. Let's try this one. It's basically poke everything until something comes out, you know? See what happens. Oh. Okay, I'll just take over lines for now. The area was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened. The people in the area are shockingly calm, considering what happened here. You'd think they'd put off you'd think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning. From what I heard, they haven't read about where you're standing now. Eek! Ew! Gross! Ah, this bark. Source of my trauma. Ah! Did you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. Now's not the time, though. How did it get you interested? So you want to play on it? You made it quite a challenge to pass through it. You'd have to go underneath there. He definitely wants to play on it. You can go take a look if you're that interested. Alright, I'll go check it out just to make sure. He didn't have to think long about that. What's that? Did you find something? Found a mockingbird under the playground equipment. Damn, talk about lucky. It's number 19 penny prattle. Nice. Okay, let's look at it. 19 penny prattle. That's a great design. I see. Congrats. Playgrounds always get me all fired up. Nice. Is there anything else I can examine? Telephone booth? The telephone booth. It doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. Okay. It's very out of the ordinary. You just don't know the context. A bunch of kids gathered around Victor to poke fun at his clothing. It seems like the kids come running for him wherever we go. Not all too surprising with his attire. He hasn't complained about it though. I wonder if he's got a soft spot for kids. Probably. You good?
You got me food.
Okay, do you want to read lines or do I still have to do it?
If you can for now.
Yeah, sure. I just wanted to ask since it seemed like you were back.
Also, like, considering you being like what happened last time, if only there was a video recording, right? That you could like go back and check.
That's cheating!
You see?
That's cheating! I'm trying to remember it on my own merits.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hihaku Soap's employee? That's right. His name was Shogo Okiye. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a curse stone. The people in the company know about the right. If the people in the company know about the right, it only makes sense they go looking for curse stones. I think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones. If that's the case, perhaps that Shogo died trying to take the stone from someone else? Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a curse stone. I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse was used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean that Shogo Okiye wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the Beckoning Light, or even the Taiko of Tsugaru? I was here last night and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ma'am? Excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh? Be my guest. Shogo Okiye is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Hihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with these curses. Okay. What else do you want to try? You want to go back on the plate now?
Did he ride the playground?
Did two curse bearers battle it out here last night? Who could the other person have been? Again? And I found some nice treasure to boot this time. I'm happy for you. I already got the sticker if that's what you're referring to.
Nice.
No worries.
No, I'm just asking if you let him go.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Whatever it is he wants to try, should I try finishing? Okay. Let's see. Will he do the thing? No, okay. Then the last place is here. I'm just poking everything to see if something happens. Oh! There she is. Okay. Everyone is relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the site of some horrid curse. Good to see she's fine. That's a relief. Rita seemed to be a little nervous when ENVtuber was mentioned. Or was I just imagining it? She's right over there, that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
The cops have yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon.
So I don't even remember the voices I gave them.
Don't worry about it. Just make it up. We've reason to believe the curse bearer of the Taiko Sugata was here last night. It's possible they're already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads. We've reason to believe the curse bearer of the Taiko Sugata was here last night. Okay.
That's why they called them lead bullets.
Oh man. Hey, that lady over there. That's ENVtuber. She seems to be trying to hide.
What are the odds?
For now, let's just, if she seems to be hiding, then let's, we don't want to startle her and have her run off on us. Let's sit and watch her for now. Doesn't look like she's planning to move anytime soon. Okay. I guess we have to call out to her. There isn't really much option there. Alright, be right back! Oh, he's gone. I suppose we really wanted to talk with her. Oh, there he is. Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? Huh. Does he mean to intimidate her? What the fuck is this?
Wahrscheinlich they're at work.
Yeah. Ah, she noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Oh, they're coming here. Here she is. What do you think? Smooth move work by the master, hmm? Yes, very smooth. Hello. Thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued? By who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? Oh, right, because her dad is like, oh, right, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course. It has to be Susumi.
That's the big clue.
Yeah, it has to be Susumi who's chasing her. From the police? I figured we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself in. I think you gave, like, Richter, like, a very, like, calm voice. That's the important. Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please. The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. Yeah, so she basically got the completely wrong idea. They're staking it out to confirm that she's alive.
Yep.
But it's having the opposite effect. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right and I got scared. Do you have any idea why they're after you? Well, I've been searching for the curses, so... We shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Huh? How cruel! But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you? It's unfortunate, but we've got reason not to get involved with the police ourselves. What shady reasoning? But if you got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no? Sure. Anyway, how are your plans to resurrect Hokusai going? Ah, fortunately that's been going quite well. Oh? Does that mean you found someone to steal a curse stone from? Not exactly, but I found out a kind of last resort. Which is why I can't let the police get me. What do you mean by last resort? You're really asking me that. It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you? Ugh. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you'll tell us about your last resort.
Okay,
huh?
I'm good.
Is that what you got you interested? Nice. Nice, I'm not just talking to myself forever. Oh, I
What?
got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself.
Not at all.
Fine.
I'm just curious.
That excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one you can count on in this world is yourself. Oh. We can't let her get
Can't
away.
let her
Oh,
get
sorry.
away. Let's go after her.
No, no, I got totally used to it. Stop it! Get any closer and I'll scream. Please, wait. Oh.
Mina, if you want to talk to yourself, you're welcome.
That's okay, sorry.
Do you want to? You
No.
sure you want to?
No, I got into the...
Please wait. We'll help you out with no conditions.
Well, you changed your mind quick. It just makes you all the more suspicious.
You can't win. I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay.
Could it be that you don't know how to handle a girl like that?
Humph.
Hump.
She's looking for safe haven. Would you mind sharing your address with her, just in case?
Well, it doesn't really bother me, but you do recognize there are police officers in my close family.
At least it allows way to keep in contact, no matter how small.
Oh my god. Meh!
I am eternal, says her plans for the right of resurrection may be achieved through this last resort. Does that mean she's giving up on her plan to steal the curse stone?
Victor?
Hmm?
You know, I have one as well. A last resort.
You do?
Even if we don't steal another curse stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I am prepared to use it.
So you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she needs to steal the curse stone with the soul dregs already in it. It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the Taiko of Tsugeru curse stone. We don't know much about that one.
Victor? That last resort I misspoke of. It could be our chance. We can use her.
I hear you loud and clear.
I can't help but feel oddly irritated around that girl, I am a tunnel. She puts on an innocent front, but she seems to be hiding something. Okay. He's always going at his own pace. It's rather fascinating. Okay. Wee. Just don't know what to do to make this one trigger the like actually going to the factory. Like I've been trying to figure out what the okay. I'm down.
So early must have been the beaconing light. Nothing must have changed after what just happened. Can you go to her residence? It's not me even like helping. I just need to like double make sure that because I actually have no clue what we triggered. Yes.
Yes, I did.
That doesn't make sense then.
When I interact with it, look. Fax machine, I can send images to other telephone networks.
Then switch to the girls.
We rarely used to think, but then the mysterious message asking for help came in. How odd. And then I switched to her.
Switch to the girls.
Oh, to the girls! Okay. Just this one?
No, yeah, the second one, yeah.
Yeah. If Hihaku was no good, I don't know if we have any other options.
You sure they loaded the good save? Okay,
Huh?
you had to, okay.
Yeah. What is it?
A person coming this way.
What? The tall guy? Do you know him?
Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here.
Oh.
You're Gamyodo's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again.
Oh.
Miss Kurosuzu.
I see.
What a coincidence running into you here.
Gamyodo. Yumioka? The fuck? The fuck is all this shit? Just what kind of person is this guy? He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Something's fishy.
How have things been since we've last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore.
Yes, she has been keeping at it.
Cheating people?
Miss Kurosuzu, so glad to see you're doing well. I'm sure you have no issues you need to concern yourself with.
I swear we're not trying to run a scam or stealing the Rite of Resurrection or collecting curse stones. We're doing none of that. None of those things are things that we are currently doing.
That sounds highly suspicious.
Miss Kurosuzu, yeah.
Mio? You gotta tell me what happened.
Case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious.
Investigated?
A psychic named Suigen Gamyodo suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately.
Sounds like a cover for a burglary.
After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself, but I didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamyodo's manager during the case.
That is pretty suspicious. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Something in my eye. Ah! There you go.
Apparently, she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyodo didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood for the whole thing.
Right, she was one of those types then.
Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. But essentially, she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays.
Like he's a little too nervous for just running into an acquaintance.
If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my...
Oh, before you go. Gamyodo seems to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something.
And what might that be?
Is she familiar with the ancient text called the Record of Faith in Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an Onmyoji named Seiman Shimikado?
I beg your pardon? Miss Kurosuzu, how do you...
So you do know about it.
I see, if that's what you're after, then that means...
Oh dear. Like is this Mayu? I think
Yes.
this is, yeah, based on the color. Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch off some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there! Oh, right. Because he's the one who abducted her.
Yep.
It just kind of hit me what's going on. Huh? If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again, she said, sarcastically.
What? Mayu Shiza, what are you doing here?
Huh? Chosawa?
This investigator here helped me out. He really did a number on me.
This is I, investigator. What do you know? We just happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves.
It is I, John Investigator. Sorry. That wasn't as
Investigator.
funny.
Why don't you join us?
Yeah, now, like, even if he tries to book it now, like, there are too many people. You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hihaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved.
Huh? You work for Hihaku?
What's going on?
It's time for me to skedaddle.
He's gonna try to run. There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there?
You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us?
They look so small in the background here. It's so funny. I love this frame.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Sounds
I
fun.
guess.
Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You better just give in and come clean with everything you know.
Ugh. I have my kokoro.
I see, this is a frame for the ages.
Yes. Who will win? I just see verses between them.
Yep.
Verses like... And Mio is always like next to you, so it's always like the big head on your peripheral.
Like she looks so wrong sized in this frame.
Small and big head, and it's like, just in the corner of your screen always.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ah! Even more of us. Look at this fucking... Okay, let's start by examining everyone.
Also, I love that the place we choose to discuss it.
Yeah, it's fucking playground. Let's go. So let's discuss highly confidential curse information with 6 people just standing around.
In the playground, that fucking guy died.
Mm-hmm. It's like,
No.
okay, so this is where the guy died. Mio, stand there.
Oh, nice. I always wanted to be in a...
I've always wanted to pretend to be a dead body. Watch me go.
Mio, you can stop acting. Mio!
Oh, it'd be so funny.
She was only introduced as the investigator's client.
She's cool. Feels like we wouldn't stand a chance against a full-grown woman like her.
Excuse me?
Oh, you knew to all this too? I guess I'm kind of just tacking along.
Me too.
Uh-huh.
Let's make sure not to get in the way, shall we?
Right. Oh, she is playing innocent. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Jesus, Haruhi.
Woo.
I'm just an innocent little ooh-woo housewife ooh-woo.
Woo.
Yeah, that's so good. Wow, seeing a bunch of adults surrounded by another adult like this is pretty wild. Mio is amazing too, keeping her cool at a time like this. She must be used to dealing with adults by now.
Excuse me?
Dealing with adults.
Excuse me. I had no idea that Gamyoro was connected with Hihaku. So I'd just like to ask. Was it Mr. Yamamori from Hihaku who obtained the record of fates and passed it on to Araishi?
That wouldn't make sense.
No, that was not the case.
Oh, music.
Gasp!
Was it Suide and Gamyoro's doing then?
No, it was not. We first learned of the record of fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research findings.
Then, who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the Curse of the Seven Mysteries?
I give you my word that we had no part in that.
Honestly, Yumioka's
We're
kind of
honestly
scrub,
useless. We did
so-
fuck all. We didn't
yeah.
achieve any of our objectives.
Exactly, like I was
We
about
fucked
to say,
up everything we touched.
Yeah, like Yumioka seems scary, but he's just a
We
schmuck.
even fucked up the abduction of one person.
Yeah. Like, okay, I know I know that the whole thing is that, like, Mayu used to be in a, like, biker gang and is strong or whatever. But she's one woman.
Oh, no,
One person,
no,
you
no
know?
no matter what, you have no
Yeah.
chance if you get like strategically kidnapped.
Exactly. Like, no matter how big you are.
If you like
But how much
attack
mo-
unaware, like nothing will help you.
With how much money Hihaku has to throw around, they could abduct just about anyone they wanted, no matter how big they were, how strong they were, if they had good reflexes, if they were used to it, whatever.
You know, for a soap company, they definitely have problem trying to come clean.
Right? They definitely have problems with cleanup for a soap company.
Yes, they're really living message up.
They had no part in anything, and by extension, are useless.
I've learned from Arashi beforehand that something would happen midnight last night. That's all. That is all.
Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying. Oh, it is Yako. He's way more useless than you give him credit for.
Yeah, he's painted like since the get-go. You kind of the game tried to paint him, right? You kind of see him in a way that you kind of think he's very much involved as a mastermind.
Yeah.
But no, he's actually fucking useless. Honestly,
He's just a bumbling idiot.
he's a bumbling idiot. Like he didn't achieve anything he was supposed to. He basically screwed up every job he had.
Yeah.
Like the most successful he was with abducting Mayu, but he still fucked it up because she managed to fucking run away.
Yep.
Hold on.
Because she. Oh
Yeah.
my.
Hold on, Yako. It's alright.
Can we just talk how he left her in a fucking room that had a fax machine connected?
Yeah. But it's like, oh, I locked it, so it's okay. Just take it with you. I know it's a little heavy.
Oh, like look anywhere. I don't believe there's like no room without like, any appliances or something.
Yeah. I don't
Oh
know,
my God.
break it. Who cares? Like, you have $1 million.
Yeah, I am though.
Just break in and get a new fax machine. Why do you need it? I don't get it.
The minute I learned
It's
that
just
Gamiola
hilarious.
was none other than the Queen of Hihaku herself, I felt that was the case. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it.
Yeah. They are useless. Ah, gotcha.
Gotcha. Well, it's so much shameful if you require proof than so big. What, so Taka's supernatural powers was just hot air?
Yep.
I don't think she has zero spirit sense, but even Yako here has more than her.
I do?
Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense.
Ooh.
If they were a Hihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things.
Yeah, that's concerning. I didn't know that. So Shogo, yeah, so Shogo had
Shogo. Okay.
Shogo had strong spirit sense. That's. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I guess that makes sense. Like based on his introduction, yeah. I get that impression from him as well.
That's
I
interesting.
Because I remember, like, him seeing. Well, I guess. Okay, so I don't know if Mayu was actually there, but it was this. I don't know if the. You know the beckoning light.
Mm-hmm.
There was the same spirit that we saw at the beckoning light. That same spirit showed up in the scene with Shogo, I believe.
Oh.
I think it was during the daytime, though. I very distinctly recall that there was like I think it was like Takumi on one side and then the spirit on the other, and I had to pick which one to
But
examine.
when did it happen? What was the situation?
I think it was when Takumi was there, like he came,
Yeah.
and then I was.
So
looking
it couldn't
through-
have been a day. It was night.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she still managed to manifest.
But yeah, it was the same. It was the same visage spirit that okay, so
Yes, it's the same kind. I don't know if that means that they're related in any way, because it could just be a general like will-o-wisp, right? It could just be a general will-o-wisp. Like they just use that as a representation for that, and it just so happens to look the same as the spirit that is spawned with the beckoning light. that Mayu used to alert Richter and Haruka to her location, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Also, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's better that I go now.
What do you mean?
Then just sit here and hold it in. And then be annoying. I have bathroom time. You guys enjoy Mio. Look how cute she is. Okay,
Uchi, uchi dayo. Oh,
Cute.
Mio
Okay.
dayo. Oh my god. Get in. Wow, I had a wonderful echo of that.
Oh shit. What's up? Did you say something?
Yeah, I had a fun echo when you just entered the room with saying that.
Hello.
Yeah.
The whole family.
Hold?
Okay.
My, to think Shogoki was so talented.
At any rate, Hihaku wasn't the mastermind behind Expose. If Hihaku wasn't the mastermind behind Expose.
Reading 0.
At any rate,
What
Yahaku
reading?
wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the record of face to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows.
Reading like it's a Bethesda game.
I think we can be sure about that.
Alright.
No, I'm going to treat myself to one jolly. Sorry.
It's okay. And you know about the Record of Fate scene scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection in the Record of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin scroll as well.
That's right. The record of face alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul tracks.
I'm sure you look into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know?
Fuck all.
Oh my god, my model just said nope.
I mean, it's very titillating if you ask me. You know? And that's always good, I guess. What?
Nothing.
What?
Who and where Seimon's Chimikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamyodo's connections?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna...
Yeah?
Yep. I'm just writing. Yes.
Yes?
Can you read?
I can't reveal that.
We were introduced briefly earlier, but this flashy-looking guy is a private investigator. Hola, Starrod! Welcome to the stream! I thought they were only like that in TV shows, but I guess they're pretty intense in real life too.
Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's Hearthstone, like I promised.
A curse stone?
Thank you, I have to admit, I'm surprised that you are a man of your word. But first I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have.
He doesn't have any.
What exactly do you want to know?
Yo, she got a star on her hair. Oh, Mio? Yeah.
You mean pentagram? Yeah, you said that Hihaku have collected 6 curse stones already.
6?
I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. The
Yeah.
asshole of buffoonery,
Yeah.
the invisible nightmare,
The haunting of the
unerasable
shoebox.
markings, the spoopy itty bitty ghosty fitty. Because I don't trust,
itty
of
bitty
course. Committee,
itty bitty snakey.
itty bitty, tiny bitey swipey. If you really collected them, like you say, you have no problem saying which curse stone they are, right?
Okay.
Right.
Note to self: Hihaku ain't shit.
Yeah. They are honestly like bafflingly bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
First, the Whispering Canal.
Okay, that's fair. We don't know where that one is.
Good, good. And what else? Mayu over there has a beaconing light.
But how... That doesn't correspond to you having. Yep, you're the one who made sure I got it.
What?
Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. I don't think it counts as one of yours. Just the one.
Good to know. Anyway, please continue. Next there is ever burning lantern, which we give to Hideki Araishi.
Okay, so Hihaku's. So they claimed her stone. Let me just write it down. Light given to Mayu.
Yumioka fascinating story of 6 cursed.
Yep, and we had the canal that was still a question mark. He didn't say anything about it. And then we have the lantern. It's given to Araishi, so that means that now. That means that Tsutsumi has
he's going to step on a mine.
Yeah, he's gonna step on a mine. He's gonna say he's gonna say which one was it. He's gonna say the Fool's Procession, and then we're gonna have him in a lie.
Yeah. So, you consider that one of Hihaku's then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What are the others? Well, the others are... the Full Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
Oh, there it is! There it is! Beach, that is not possible. That is not possible. There's no way.
What?
No!
And lastly, the Full Procession, if I recall.
Nope. Yeah, we don't know about the food.
What a winger, he went all in.
Yep.
But his hand was shit.
Yep, he went all in. He's just listing the ones he remembers. At this point, I think.
No, I think he knows 9 of them, but the problem is that,
Yeah.
So you claim.
he
How about
doesn't-
it, mademoiselle?
He doesn't know which ones are in the room with us right now.
Exactly, that's the thing. So he's
Yeah.
like, fuck. He tries to make educating guess, but has nothing.
That's wrong.
That's wrong!
That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsutsumi, and they know! They know, because they were with him.
Yeah,
And they actually pointed out, thank fuck.
yeah.
I gave the Fool's Procession to him myself, and so I know he's wrong.
There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If your agreement was honor on lie, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone, like I promised.
And in reality, they actually have 0. Because Mayu doesn't want to give hers back.
Yes, Hihaku's ops never had a curse stone.
They might have 1. The Whispering Canal. They might have 1. That's the only one I can't say for sure. But the lantern given to Araishi was given to Tsutsumi. The Evergreen Beach that Tsutsumi has nothing to do with them. The Foot Washing Mansion is also in Tsutsumi's possession, and the Fool's Procession is also in Tsutsumi's possession. That means that he have 4 out of the 6, and the 5th one is Mayu, who
Tsutsumi
is
celebrating
like,
with maracas.
yeah. The 5th one is the one that was given to Mayu, who was like, no, that's not yours, that's mine. And then there's the Whispering Canal, which, to be fair, we don't know where is, and may very well be in the possession of Hihaku. Which would then mean that they killed Shogo, which seems like a very dumb thing to admit to having. Oh yeah, I have the one curse stone that was used to kill 2 people.
And we also
Anything.
there's a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you said about the Mayu thing in the Burning Lantern, but there is like a big problem, because like the only people that can use curses
A curse
are
stone.
other curse bearers.
Yeah.
If you just get the stone, you won't be able to, use it.
Yeah. But I mean, Mayu can use it, right?
And-
Like she got the curse.
Exactly.
Yeah, because she's a curse bearer.
What does it tell you? That they didn't really own this one either, because nobody
No.
was cursed with it.
And they just had to make an educated guess on who the curse bearers would turn out.
And you
to
know
be.
what's even funnier?
Yeah.
For most part, he was mostly unaware that you actually have to be a curse bearer.
To use it.
Yes.
Yeah, he thinks you could just take it.
Yes.
Which is hilarious.
That this plan was never going to work.
Yep. Like, because he would have to rely on the fact that he would somehow be able to manipulate the curse bearers into doing what he wants.
Yeah, but the premise was gather as many as you can.
Yeah. And then what?
Which doesn't work.
What would you do once you gathered them? Stare
Like, the
at them?
point was to do the rite of resurrection, but you cannot do it, and they didn't fucking know. Because they...
They're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, the
I
Whispering
mean, the
Canal.
only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal.
Maybe. Maybe not even that.
And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill the young man in King's Body Park.
Exactly. Like, I'm sorry, but like, admitting to having the Whispering Canal now makes you the prime suspect in Shogo's murder.
Yeah,
that
because
even hit
we know
him?
exactly how he died.
Exactly. Does that even hit him? That's what he's saying.
No, he's dumb, Mina. He's actually
He's so
like...
dumb. Like, does he
He's only his presence is like very fucking menacing, but when when you figure it out, you're just like, wow.
Yeah, this is so dumb.
You literally no bite at all.
Yep.
Such horrible act, and to your own employee, no less.
Like, I'm sorry, right? But, not to be mean, but I might think that Takumi would have been hired based on the fact that he can just stand around and look menacing. He's very intimidating until he speaks.
Yeah. Like, it amazes me through this game how freaking inconsequential Yumioka is.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
And the game paints him from the beginning as a kind of guy because of Shogo thing, but...
Yeah. I mean, he was scary to Shogo.
But let's go! Let's go! No, there you are mistaken.
Alright.
To be entirely frank with you,
I
we do
knew
not
it.
possess a single curse stone.
I knew it.
even Richter stone, they kind of more freaking legit.
Yeah. No, I
They're
was
actually worse.
Exactly. Like, I was pretty sure they didn't have it, because if they were lying about everything else.
I cannot get over how bad they are.
Okay, sorry, but the reason that you don't possess any curse stones is because these are your methods. This is why none of this is working.
What? You that bad at it? Like the fact that he even came up with a fucking way to lie that they have 6 tells you a lot.
Yep.
We plan to collect soul drakes using any method available to us, of course, and we need the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intend on having others collect the soul drakes for us. Is that so? Therefore I, myself, and me have no soul drakes in my possession.
Yeah. And if we killed him, we would
It was
know
our
that.
plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses.
Hmm.
What?
Okay, so what they were saying, right? The ones that they gave was the Beckoning Light, the Ever-Burning Lantern, and yeah, those two. They claimed to give those to, and they were given
yeah,
to
those
Araishi and to Mayu. I don't know about Mayu, but Araishi does seem like a choice that would like fit the MO of what they were looking for. But Mayu? Greedy? Like,
Okay, here's the thing, Mina. Here's the thing. It's actually
Yeah.
not them giving him was also a lie. They just know about it, but they didn't give it to him.
Okay.
You know why?
Wait, yeah, actually, let me.
Because
let me-
if they actually gave it to Araishi would not give it away.
No, also I wanted to see, cause wait, give me a second. Yeah, first the Whispering Canals. Yes, Mayu Shosawa over here has the Beckoning Light, doesn't claim giving it to her. And then he says, oh, he does claim that they gave it, so this is a lie.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's a
yeah.
lie.
Again, Because again, if you think about it, if they actually gave it to Araishi, Araishi would not give it away.
No, he wouldn't.
And he wasn't that hard to convince to give it up. Like with the... It is possible Shogoki came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. You are already trying to talk your way out of this now.
No, he's incompetent.
Even Richter doesn't believe they're that bad at it. Or do
Yeah.
you really want to believe that Hyaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence?
Yeah.
Listen! This is the truth, whether you believe it or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogoki's stone and killed him. You know what's funny about that?
Yeah. I guess Yoko is a prime suspect at the moment.
I have no idea, because Shogo Okie did not have a curse stone until like he picked it up on the park.
Yeah.
I have no idea whatsoever who hands to the Whispering Canal is it now, nor where it may be. I'm terrible at this job.
Yeah.
Oh, could it really be?
Because
It's really shit at it.
Okay, the way that I see it is a flaming, huge, bright red elephant in the room. The fact that we have not seen Yoko once
What do you mean?
since the
Oh, you mean like, okay, yeah,
since
since,
the
yeah.
introduction. We haven't seen her in random play. We've literally met everyone else. The only one who was held off for a while.
Even Shogo's body.
Even Shogo's body we've seen. You have to understand that, like, the only character, aside from Yoko, that wasn't around for a long time was Mayu, because she was abducted.
Because they child-napped her!
Yeah, because they kidnapped her and put her in a room. That's why we couldn't see her out in the streets, you know? Like, she was kind of preoccupied. But Yoko? Yoko should just be going about her day, doing her housekeeping job or whatever. Where the fuck is she? Where the fuck is she? That is the
just
least
chilling in the
bit
house.
suspicious to you?
She's a housekeeper, Mina. She's just, working,
Yeah,
studying and stuff.
totally.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't she? Then it wasn't Hyaku who put the idea in Fumichika Nejima's head to get a crystal either.
Yeah, he said he had the half-sided, or whatever the fuck, the half-sided read. So then we're only missing the Whispering Canal and the Taiko Sugaru at this point.
Hmm.
And I think that the Whispering Canal may be Yoko. But why she would kill Shogo, I mean, that we don't really understand much about. Like, yeah, she said she wants to bring her dog back to life, I think was what she said. I think
Oh, yeah,
her dog.
Yoko, yeah.
Yeah, Yoko. But why she would want to kill him specifically, I don't know. I can't tell.
Naruhodo.
Unless he, like, killed the dog. And he doesn't know.
Also, I'm just going to tell you straight, right? Now that we're closing in more and more, right, to the ending.
Yeah.
Like, the ending will require you to understand fully what's happening.
Yeah. That's why I keep talking.
Like the game will literally go out of the way to make sure you understand what's going on.
Yeah, no worries.
Like, with the question, where was Yako? Oh, no, where was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you negotiated with EY? What?
Ninjima, the only ones we've negotiated are Iwai and Araishi.
What did you... Fucking
What?
EY? Isn't this the first time that he pops up in this conversation?
What do you mean?
They're talking about the EY that killed the child, right?
Can you show me persons of interest?
Like Kankichi no
EY?
EY. There's no other EY. Oh.
Mina! I know there's no other Iwai, it's a video game, there's a uniquely named character, I just need a refresher, thank you.
Him.
Okay.
This is the first time. This is the first time he's popped up in this conversation.
Yep.
That is very fucking weird.
No, we knew we knew he was like cooperating with Hikaku.
Yeah.
We did know that, but he was not a curse bearer.
Yeah, exactly. So what did they do with him then?
They cooperated, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean like to try to.
Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko Sugaru?
Ah, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid I have no information in that regard either.
No shit. Basically, this entire conversation was just, we don't know.
You know, I know you hope we are the one behind this thing and we give you information, but you actually gain nothing from it.
Yeah.
We have no.
And we gained jack shit. Like, we gained
Have you
jack
heard enough about curse stones? I have nothing to tell you. Wow, you suck at your job, Jesus Christ.
You do. She's Mayu Shisawa, the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I'll have to talk to her about Hitomi later.
I'm about to hit that Tommy.
I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi?
No, we did not.
Don't try and play dumb now. If not you, then who? Now.
Sorry, just 9 seconds.
Yes, sir. He's to be typing away. Where will he go? On this typing journey.
That much I don't know. Well, it's true that we are after the information he possessed. He was killed by someone else before we could acquire it.
Fucking useless.
Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa.
That's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh?
Indeed, though I never thought you would escape.
Man, do you not think more than like one step ahead? You don't seem to even think that, you just live in the now. You're like planning? Don't know her. Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out.
Right?
And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted?
Mm-hmm.
You really think you can get away without answering now?
Punch!
Yeah, she's ready.
What?
I love that face. Hoof. I don't even know who to talk to first. I guess I get the opportunity to do.
Who and where Seaman's Chimikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamyoto's connections?
I can't reveal that.
Then would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamyoto is a fraud with almost zero spirit sense?
Ugh. Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found the Seaman Tsushimoku descendant was Hajime Yoshimi.
Not surprising at all. I'm not surprised at all. Did we already know this?
We just knew that he was related to the talisman.
Yeah, but also that his family had like a bunch of weird traditions. Thank you, I'll stop gremlin sitting. Like, I remember that. It was Mayu, I think, who was talking about it. How, like, his family was, like,
Yep.
really traditional and stuff. So, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at that at all. That explains the talismans, and it explains, like, his weird, like, family situation. What? So that's why you went after Hajime?
Yeah, but Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole.
A fragment?
That's right. He did say something about a fragment of an... Yeah, exactly. Of an old manuscript.
That's right. No, sorry.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
The location of the scroll was hidden.
Fragment.
This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation.
Yeah, so the talismans contained the location.
What's up? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to write down this stuff. You know? If I'm gonna be quizzed on it, you know?
Huh, talismans? I see.
Hachimiyoshi was supposed to have one.
But he gave it to... He gave it to Michiyo, right? At least he gave one to her, I believe.
Hmm.
And then it was not found on her body.
Hmm. It was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the others as well.
So that's why you questioned me about the things he'd inherited. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it done.
Oh, Michio's talisman.
Oh, she too? Okay.
Yes, Michio Shireshi was also likely a descendant of Seaman Tsuchimikado.
Yeah. What rotten luck that she should end up with Iwai, huh?
What?
Talisman carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa memories. However, Michio Shireshi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence, she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation there. She was already dead, too, living in a quandary.
So many of them were just... Great. You did a bang-up job of this. Great job. I'm so proud of you. Fucking hell. Useless. My god.
I see. Mio, if we can get both of the talismans. Yep. You'll know the location of the Record of Fate's Yen scroll.
Wow. Sometimes the answer's right under your nose.
Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find. Yako, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay?
Ah, right, no. Right. No need for you, Mio Katsuno. That's a close one. I almost let it slip. Alright. What up, man?
Excuse me, Mr. Investigator.
Sorry. I don't know why I did that voice.
What is it, mademoiselle?
Would you be willing to give up the curse stone you have?
Ah yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with in one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you, that's not possible at the moment.
And why is that?
You don't know, do you? Then I tell both of you and our friend from Hikako over there. Hmm? I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems the cursed stones cannot be given to normal people.
Huh?
What?
Look at this Mio. Wild Mio.
I actually tested it with the madame here earlier. Even if you give the cursed stone to someone else, the cursed bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to its bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing
Yeah.
how the cursed stones appeared to the cursed bearers in their own accord to begin with. What Inspector Tsus...
That is me.
Sorry, yeah?
But Inspector Sutsumi has collected curse stones from other curse bearers.
Inspector Susumi must be a curse bearer himself.
Ah, that makes sense. So, from what you're saying, curse stones could only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining curse stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer, so they can't use its curse?
Exactly, so they aren't quite as dangerous as you think.
Yeah, that is true. You can't just go around like passing it between people like a hot potato, you know?
Yep. As for Hikaku's intention of just collecting the curse stones from themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never going to work, unless there is a curse bear among them.
They're useless.
That Demaraishi, how could he not know this?
That must be why I sensed I couldn't take Yako's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier.
That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine direct to Inspector Tsutsumi later.
If you know Inspector Tsutsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you.
Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you went along with all our questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here.
With the information you have,
What right do you think you have to ask for it? The hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram!
Ugh. And he scrammed.
And he scram.
That's all our business as well, so I shall be bidding you all farewell.
Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone.
Don't you fret, I handed it over to Inspector Tsutsumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yumioka. Let's take our leave, madame. With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves. Nyahaha.
Nyahaha. Now the peanut gallery just standing back. That lady and the investigator. You should keep an eye on him. No shit.
Agreed.
Really? Why? Yaku over here with this like zero fucking
Wait,
awareness.
why?
What? What are we talking about? What day is it?
What year is it?
Yeah. I think they're up to something. Just my intuition, but still.
Yeah, I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all of this. If his school was getting information about curse stones, then this might be bad.
Oh, right. I got one of those stones, curse stones too. The beckoning light.
Oh, right. If you wouldn't mind, would you give it to Inspector Tsutsumi without using it?
Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. Yaku's like,
You might get possessed.
I just remembered! Mayu, I have something important to tell you!
What?
Whoa, what's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a
The
girl-
cheeseburger is on the sale.
I left my cheeseburgers
What?
in the oven! They're burning!
What?
You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you? Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman?
Yes, he entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an
Panic!
imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around that he could ask for help.
That's so... I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility.
Help me, Obi-Wan Hitomi. You're
That
my
must mean
only
that-
hope.
Yeah, that must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. I have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's gonna be hard for us to get her to give up on the talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It's Hajime's dying request to her. So, you two need the talisman for something.
Yeah,
Personally, I like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime.
please. I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us.
Yeah, we'll catch him, don't you worry. Oh, look at that. You got that look in your eyes. The look that young people that says, they'll get something done, no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? That was a long line to read, I'm sorry.
I know.
was like, damn, that's a run-on set. Why's my model dying again? Oh.
It's because of the line.
Yes. Ugh.
Oh, it's a giant Mina.
It's a giant Mina.
Oh.
Oh,
Young yet towering Mina.
young yet towering Mina. Hello.
Ah!
It's still funny to me, it's a Shadowheart VA. I said it.
Yeah. You can find them and give them what they deserve from what they did for my Hajime, you hear?
We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. Look at this. Oh, this is angry Mio.
Grr, grr,
Oh,
grr.
go.
If punches work on him, I'll give him a good one. I love Yako. She is great. Now that I can get behind, I'll leave it to you two. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. So, isn't there one more talisman that you need?
Right, but we've got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had is.
You'll have to check with Inspector Sutsumi about that. We should go back to the school and call him. You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there.
Perfect. Ooh, ah.
Okay. I guess we don't really have a choice.
Mm.
So they wanted to...
To chill. Netflix and chill.
Netflix didn't exist in the 80s.
What do you mean?
Netflix didn't exist in the 80s.
Mina, do you realize that Netflix and chill is just a saying?
Yes?
That's some metaphor of you know what?
Yes? But why would they use that metaphor in the 80s?
They don't! I'm using it!
I know. I'm just so... Come on. Victor, talk to me, help!
Okay, Mina, I changed it. I I have a better version now.
Okay.
Fenakistoscope and chill.
Yeah! Woo! Sorry. I'm just smacking everything, see if something comes out.
Yeah, I see you trying your best. The area was closed off to the public this morning after the body was found. Boys quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened.
The people in the area are shocking and calm considering what happened here. You think they put off and been... Oh, I don't know what it is.
Blah 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 blah.
Eek!
Eek!
Body in my face! Ah!
Wait, what do you mean eek? You mean like eek 9? Or like the eek the game?
What?
You know eek game?
What?
You don't remember eek video game?
Eek.
This place is actually Whispering Canal. Canal must be connected to the man who found drowned in the park.
Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hakusa's employee? Hmm.
That's right, his name was Shogoki. Don't you just need to go to Hikaku's, to the factory and just...
Yeah, because we already read this, even if it says... I read all of this, I remember.
I think you need to go to the bridge and investigate the factory again, maybe?
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. Yeah, let's go to
Yeah,
the bridge.
Honji Bridge, yeah.
Yeah. I don't see what else it could be, because...
Me neither.
Let's see.
Oh.
Okay. Sup, old people? Hello? Hello, cabbage?
Of course, but I might be looking at the vicinity. I'm going to check the surroundings.
Oh.
He's gone. Haha. Nothing. I didn't find anything who looked the part.
I see.
I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. And now you will see the ghost. No. What?
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
Can you finish investigation?
Yeah.
Just click finish investigation here. Yeah. You literally have how to do this. Yeah. Because you went to the map instead of finishing investigation.
Oh. Or maybe I did it in the wrong... Because I did finish investigation, but I might have done it in the wrong area. Okay. Manhunt. Tetsuo Sutsumi. Oh my god, it's Japanese Michael Jackson. He does kind of have that vibe a little bit. But
What?
he's the detective.
What?
Like, he has the hat and the hair and stuff.
What?
I can see why you'd compare them, like, just visually.
What?
Having learned the location of Nejima's hideout from Michio, Sutsumi and Idio request backup from HQ for Nejima's arrest as their men have hit the speed. Okay. And the poses, yeah. From HQ to all bureaus. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled offender Fumichika Nejima, currently wanted under suspicion of a criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Where do you find these role-playing games? You mean like Paranormasight? We just pay attention and check Square Enix's release schedule because they just don't tell us. They don't tell us when games release. Like, Cabbage, I have a funny story about this game Paranormasight. I saw the Japanese trailer for this game. Like, in Japanese, and I was like, man, this game looks so good. I wish it was coming to the West.
Mina.
Yeah.
So, there is like Nintendo Directs that show you like upcoming games for Switch and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And they always have the English version for English audiences and Japanese version.
Yeah.
This game was presented only in Japanese Direct.
Yes. And I saw people
and
about
people were sad that it's not coming in English.
Yes, I saw people talk about that trailer in Japanese because I follow a lot of Japanese people on Twitter, so I naturally get to see some of game news that are happening in Japan, right? So I saw the announcements for this game and I was like, man, this looks like such a good game. I wish it was coming to the West. Turns out that it did release in English, like very
Day one
close.
as the Japanese one.
Yeah, like same day basically. And they just didn't
it was
tell
global
anyone.
release.
They just didn't fucking tell anyone. I don't even know what to say. Like this game in particular, because it's so good. And Square Enix.
Oh yeah, but like people started to pick it up more and more, like Let's Plays and stuff, kind of. Yeah.
It's just such a disappointment.
Yeah.
All your RP games that are weird and quirky. Argo, you're old as fuck. Hotel Turago. No, you're old. Yeah. So there it is. We just.
I was
checked.
there when the internet was established.
Yeah. But yeah, I do find it funny that they think it's like explosive or poison gas, and it's like, nope. It's a curse.
Cursey.
Here again. Not this fucking place again. Got it. Sorry, boss. I just remember I made him say it like that. I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he left it just before we got there.
No, not your fault. We should have known he'd been on the lookout for us. We've got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bug him.
We bag him. Nobody on my ass. Only idiot.
Oh.
The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Okay. That's sussy wussy.
Baka.
Sussy wussy.
Bakana.
Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check.
The hell? Why would we trying to sniff your pit stink?
Wait, is that not what you were doing?
I don't know where you got that idea, but you can put it right back where it came from.
I'll get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it. Why?
What the
Why is this man so weird?
Look, he doesn't smell at all!
Nobody, June Edio says the most insane shit you've ever heard. So many of these RP mystery games have you completed in your entire existence? I asked this because I found out you're an old space sheep lady. I mean, I'm not that old, but I guess some notable ones. Of course, on stream we've done like games like Fata Morgana, we've got like Shibuya Scramble, Danganronpa I've played on stream. I guess that technically counts.
Yeah, it does count. Uchikoshi games.
Yeah, the Uchikoshi games. So that's the 999 series and Isosomnium Files. Then there's like, from my very early stream career, I played the Sake Visual mystery games, Jisei, Kansei, and Yosei, and they're releasing the 4th game, Shinsei, at some point. It's still not out yet, because obviously they're a tiny team, and they're doing like all new art and shit, and it's looking really, really, really legit, so I'm excited. The game also just went off the rails, yeah, Yosei went off the fucking rails at the end there. I didn't even get all the endings originally, but I did when I played it on stream, because that's the thing, I played them way back in the day. Like, let me check when they came out. Actually, so I can tell you exactly how big.
But yeah, honestly, like, yeah, it's impossible for me to ask that question. I would actually have to do like, but a lot. I also like, just so you realize, back when I was a teenager, so forever ago, I played a ton of like classic adventure games, point and click ones.
Yeah. Also, we play Famicom Detective Club. There's a lot. Like, there's actually a lot.
Like a lot of point and click. Like I'm talking like, you know, the original Monkey Island, Leisure Suit Larry's, even like Indiana Jones, like LucasArts games.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, Gilbert Goodmate. Oh my god, Gilbert Goodmate. Fucking.
Yeah. No, it was the first one. No, it's different. Here we go. When did the first game came out? I mean, it's not that long ago, but it is kind of long ago. The question is, can you actually tell when it was released? I'm trying. It's like the problem is that it's such a like a kind of niche series. Yeah, so the first one came out in 2010, and I don't think 2018 is the correct date for the second one. Oh, there's no way. Really? I guess it was the first one then, yeah. Yeah. Wait, let me check here. Games! Here's the list.
Like I was a gamer since very early. I played a ton of crap. Like,
no, yeah, Kansei came out in
even
2011.
with Baldur, even with Baldur, like Baldur 3, I played freaking Baldur 1 and 2.
So, for context, I played Jisei and Kansei before the 3rd game, Yosei, came out. So that means that I must have at the latest played them in 2012. So, at least 11 years ago was when I originally played them. And I really liked them. And then I think I did play, after 2013, I did play Yosei, and then I stopped, and I didn't look into the series more. And then, after all that ended, like many years later, I ended up starting a YouTube channel and starting streaming. And that's when I decided I'm gonna play this game from my childhood all over again to enjoy it, you know. And it was still very enjoyable. It's so basically this I think they call it the Kansei series because the superpowers that the characters use are called Kansei, so that's why they called it series that. And it's also the name of the second game, but that's just a thing. And what basically happens is that the protagonist, upon coming into physical contact with a dead body, and I believe that it's literally just anything, like if their blood gets on him, it's still the same. Like, he just has to touch any part. He has to come into physical contact with any part of a human body. Then he will relive the last few moments before they died. In graphic detail, he can feel the pain, everything like that. And that's basically becoming his source for solving the mysteries, and it's actually really, really fun. Can totally recommend it. It's basically fully voice acted. The only one that is not voice acted is the protagonist himself, which is like a thing that they do sometimes in games like that. They didn't give him a voice, so he doesn't have a voice. But everyone else does, and it's a nice little project. Like, the first game is like really short. I think I finished it in like an hour or two on stream. I actually do have it on my YouTube channel. Let me just there. Playlist. Scroll all the way down. Here we go. Yeah, 6 videos to finish the 3 games. The first game took me 3 hours. The second game took me 5 hours. And the third game took me roughly 6.5. So they're not very long to play at all. Like 20 hours and you will be done. So these kinky games are the reason you got into streaming, and because of that you found other kinky people like Argo. I don't know where the kinky part is, but okay. Fair. Okay. And this started with talking about how insane Edio is. Anyways.
Yeah.
Hi.
They're not really wrong.
Shut up.
We actually know each other because of Gnosia, basically.
But that isn't a kinky game! What are you talking about?
I don't know, did you see Shiga?
Oh, Argo is horny over that Shigamichi action.
No, I'm not saying I am, I'm just saying that Shiga is.
No, I'm gonna take it the other way. Argo is in love with Shigamichi. Okay, you good to continue?
Hell no, not even for your career.
Oh no.
You...
Huh? You sure eyeing me up, balls? Don't tell me, you got a thing for me, he says excitedly.
No, nothing like that. Sorry, I should have stared.
Oh, but I wanted you to. He's so weird. So, balls, what are we doing here anyway?
I figured Nejiro might show up. Quite a hunch. He used this place as a hideout 20 years ago.
Fair enough, but will he even remember it after so long?
Yes.
Remember that mock shot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looked just like he did 20 years ago.
Yeah, no idea how he got up to wait on the prison diet.
You Twitch streamer, perception as time is fucked. 3 hours and 20 hours is a lot. Fair. I'm just saying, compared to like picking up like a VN, like
3 hours and 20. I thought just hit me what was said.
Yeah,
it's not. I get you, but it's not like in gaming terms, like baby numbers.
I hope you understand that, like, for instance, me and Argo recently played some of the Science Adventure series. Those games are standalone, at least 60-70 hours each, if not longer. So, saying that in total, so this would be about 15 hours, I think. If you were very thorough and didn't know what to do, so basically went a little slower, because you have to understand that I played Jisei, Kanse, and Yosei for the second time on stream. So I already knew what to do, I already knew where to look, you know, stuff like that. So of course me finishing it in 3 hours is because I know who the culprit is, I know what to do to find the evidence. Like, most of it was pretty, like, on rails back then. So I would say my times would probably be like maybe add minus an hour or two for the total playthrough of all 3. So if you have 5, 6, so that's 11, 12 hours-ish, because it's a bit over 6, a bit over 5. So for 12 hours plus 3, that's 15 hours. Then give yourself an extra hour or 2, maybe 17 hours, then you can finish all 3 games. Ease. And I'm pretty sure I got all of the endings. Also, there are guides. There are guides. If you don't want to waste your time, there are guides. The game is not that hard. Like, it's like there are a few places where you can mess up and basically get yourself killed. Which was really wild, because that happened the first time I played Jisei. There's one... It's a very short game, but there's one place, and I'm not gonna say what it is, or who it is, or what it's about. There's one place where if you do something, you die. Someone kills you. And you just have to sit there like, great! And that happened the first time I played the game, and I was like, wait, this is it? That's the game? And then I figured out, no, I messed up. There's a stroke of luck, though, isn't it? It means he'll be easy to spot. No.
See, there's something bothering me about that. Every officer in the area are looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if you're looking for the wrong face?
You mean you slimmed down? But it's only been half a year since he made parole.
Could really have lost that much weight in just 6 months. But he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Kamada High.
Yeah. Good point, but that means the photo we've got is useless. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again.
Don't bother, it's only been a few minutes, let's take a second to see the thing.
Aye, boss, break time it is. Okay. Huh, hey, boss. Hey, boss. I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there.
You sure it ain't the wind? Like last time? Hello, is anybody there? Oh shit. Well, I'll be damned. Gosh dang doodly. Hey you, let me ask you something. And how can I help you, two fine gents? Do I know you? I could swear I seen you somewhere before. Frey ain't got a charm anyone with that tire line, sir. Not even this old timer. Think hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying the moment to myself since I got the day off. I like it here, it's peaceful. We're looking for someone, mind if we ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have strapping gent like yourself after him.
Damn, bro.
Damn, dude.
He's laying it on thick. He's like...
This one business, not pleasure. I dedicated my life to put this guy behind bars.
I like it how he's like, I'm bisexual on any other day, but not today. You can say that again. Paul's put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him.
Enough, area. You set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir, but if you glared at them like that all day, I can say I blame them. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh no, sir, I don't know anyone like that, sir. But with laugh like that, he must be a bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, alright, but maybe he can still do the right thing. You'd like to think so, eh? And your call for backup.
Huh? You mean that's him? Crap, he's running away.
Right! I go after him. You get backup.
Okay, I'm on it. My
I'm
voice
boss,
isn't
back
on
up.
it, though.
What? What about your voice?
My voice is dying. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Kumagata Bridge.
Elio, go to the long way around. We're trapping on the bridge.
Got it! I'm also glad they don't beat around the bush with this, that it is him.
Right?
Give it up,
You just
Ninja
go.
Man! You're surrounded. There's no way out.
Now you're trapped, witch. Hey, now you're really gonna pull the trigger? Don't pull on me. Why didn't the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians? Unarm my ass, we know what the curse you're fucking is capable of. But we also know I can't do shit in daylight, so give up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am? Some third-rate amateur?
Welcome.
I'm a goddamn black magician.
No way. Can black magic really do that?
Like hell it can, he's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the west and the curses are Japanese, they don't have anything to do with each other. What's that? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hello Western black magic curse, hello!
Hello.
Besides, if you could use the besides, if you could use curses while his son was up, he wouldn't have given up to us till dusk. Oh, nice, you take me at my word on that. Not that EY is out of the picture, I'm shit out of options.
I'll be in and out of stream. Bad lightning storm right now. Oh no! Stay safe, CR. Don't die.
Good to know, sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now, might you desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, huh? Boys are starting to gather, there's no surprise given the scene we're causing. But if Nejima packing explosives, he would need a curse to cause a bloodbath. These idiots need to get out of here, but if they won't listen, why do rubbernecks always have balls of steel? And what's behind you?
Not much. Yep, I can't really see anything.
The dog can pull what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. And if we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard or even talk him down. I just have to be careful not to provoke him. Best case scenario if we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea on how his curse works. I'll be flying blind. Damn, his hands are starting to shake. Being face to face with Nejima would be getting to him.
That's fair.
I have every confidence he won't, but God, I hope he doesn't crack under the pressure and fire.
Okay.
Anyway, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him.
Give it to me, boss! I'll get him right between the eyes.
Whoa, whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but I think about what you're saying here. If I re-alarm, he'll be all over the news faster than you can say excessive force.
My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me.
You're shitting me. This guy's basket case. A damn good officer. Fuck me, you've got spirit, kid, I'll give you that. Just give up, give yourself up and this will all be over.
Just give up!
Never give up.
Never don't stop.
Always never don't stop.
Yeah. Hey boss, can I shoot already?
Don't
Mine's
stop.
getting tired over here.
Oh boy. What? Knock yourself out. Whoa, hold up. The hell is wrong with you? You're really gonna shoot a guy just because your arms are tired?
Yes. I love it.
Fuck, you look like you're really gonna do it. You're out of goddamn mice, both of you. Here, that area, let's hold off a little longer.
Aye aye, boss.
Fuck me, the hell are you teaching the kid? He's a natural. Piece of a feather. Nejima looks like nothing at all like I remember him. Did he really starve into his skin just for this? Is he that hell-bent on revenge? If you wanna talk, I talk, but first you gotta put the thing... first you gotta put the thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face.
No. No.
You know the chance. You got something to say, then say it. My body hands are shaking. If you squeeze the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You have lost your fucking minds.
Oh yeah, and you haven't?
The massacre you told me about on the phone. Did you mean it? Every word. Don't you worry. Soon you'll have the case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? And how are you gonna pull it off? Like I'm going to tell it, dumbass. I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you really hate me for this. What's up?
No, I'm writing it down.
Pretty sure I hate you plenty already.
I hate you enough. It's fine.
Wow.
Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
I go?
That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More!
Needy. Nah, mom. You bitch. Aw, you bitch. I go.
You should never be, ain't you?
You shouldn't ever be.
I'm not done. Just wait till you see what you get a store for what you really care about. You should be quaking your fucking boots. That's not going to happen. You got enough to worry about with your sorry ass getting in her hair. And that's more like it. There's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff.
I go.
I'm a man of my words, and you are about to find out. Have the curse stone for the one-sided read.
I go.
Of course I do. Take a look. That's it, alright. Oops, better put it somewhere safe. We don't want something happen to it. Did you find out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. No, I was turning it onto them, didn't they? Let's have a teacher that I actually couldn't shut up about them. He's desperate for a chance to find his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. Still don't explain how you learn so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers.
Meow meow. Meow meow.
You sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is where that power is the real deal. And this course is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know that one side is a fake drop in with the rest? I'll give it a rest, I've tested it myself. Use that thing on people? Son of a bitch. When something special falls onto your lap, you gotta take it for a spin.
What a bitch.
I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough not to get caught at least. Let me guess, you're back to your old tricks? Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night? Ah, so you know about that, huh?
Yeah.
The brats put up a fight. Then I sued. But enough time to the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Not like your cursor oil paint to set off.
Yeah.
I had to sort way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I'd have gotten the little bitch eventually, just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting.
Yeah.
Fascinating stuff, Nejima.
Mm-hmm.
If you think passing out might help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in a secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. A few hundred. Yeah, now you're getting it. I could have killed any one of them at any time. I guess we got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you really can't do that, why do you even bother showing up in person last night? I want to make sure the curse works, and I figure I'd need to clean up after. Is anyone behind you? No.
Yeah.
Seriously, got your curse locked into several hundred people? That's one hell of a curse on you packing. Those
Yeah.
things sure ain't made equal.
Oh yeah.
And of course you got the nasty one of all the shitty luck. I'm glad I pulled a good one. Told? By who? Oops, I said too much.
Oh, he definitely knows something.
I knew it. Someone fed you all this info.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm your friend in the neighborhood Nejima.
God, yeah.
I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. What's this been, Nejima? 20 years since you were studying black magic? And now you're just giving it out for Eastern curses? I didn't know you had down for didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. You can't blame man for going with a girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? It was a real point of murderers, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Must have been rough putting it all work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying to again with the rite of resurrection, taking the chance to spit out my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nejima. Who is that you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it that you spent 20 years chasing?
Oh shit.
It's the mother of that baby, ain't it?
Yeah.
You had a partner. And told you never put a ring on her. The two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got into an accident. Maybe either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nejima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are putting their hopes on the rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural, and ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever need was someone to help deal with the pain, then
Yeah.
God, you're so fucking stupid.
Yeah. As if.
Huh? Is it really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know goddamn thing. What? Damn it!
It's me! Stop!
Damn it! For a second there, I really thought you were going to talk to his
No!
boss.
I finally get a line! And then you just take it. God damn it.
Damn it! For a second there, I really thought you were going to the wedding boss.
Stop it! Now I can't even read it anymore. Damn you. Got my
Read
one
it.
line.
Fine. Damn it! For a second there, I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss.
Listen up, chump. I tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as I could be. Sheena was she went by, but I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think, might been an angel for all I know. Sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell.
Full of yawns.
Yep. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore.
Ah, yes.
The
Random
store of
bookstore.
book.
Yeah.
A grimoire, huh? He told of a resurrection ritual, black magic that could bring Shino back. Yes?
I'm writing down.
Black magic.
I love this song.
So I was right. Not exactly, see? Who said the ritual didn't work?
Yeah.
Says yourself, black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me alright. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation, rebirth, rebirth. Wait. Oh no. Oh hell no! You mean that baby?
Yeah, that's her.
Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shio back to me as a fucking baby. You gotta be kidding me. You're telling me this wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh? The hell I am! That little bastard not my Shino. Her mind was gone. She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was. Her warm arms, her gentle voice. Gone, gone, gone! There was a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby!
It's a fucking baby! What?
If you really cared for her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that! I snatched sacrifices of the street for her, chopped them to pieces for her, and that was what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness, give me back her warmth, give her back to me. So you just left the baby to die. I knew you were a scumbag. You really are the lowest of the low.
Yeah. Like at that point, just fucking leave her on the doorstep somewhere and run away. I don't get your argument here. Even if you didn't love her the same anymore, it's still a baby! Just, like, put it in an orphanage or something. I don't fucking know. Like, think, if your wife was suddenly turned into a baby, would you just throw her? Then you'd throw her in the trash, clearly. It's like, no. Normal people would not throw a baby in the trash can, Nejima. What the fuck is wrong with
Look
you?
me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. How could they do that when I could have been sure it was really her?
Even if it's not her, it's just a baby! What has this baby done to you? Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself.
Thank you for not even entertaining his query.
So now you're going to after the right resurrections in hopes you'll get the luckier this time.
But he already resurrected her once. How's that gonna work?
I don't know. Again, it's not technically a resurrection, is it? It's reincarnation.
Yeah, but, like, did he have to use her body for it?
Because resurrection implies to bring back to life from the moment of death, right?
Yeah, but, like, what happened to her body and stuff? Was it used in the right? Because if it was...
Oh, no, yeah, sure, but like in itself, like,
Yeah, I get what you're saying, yeah. Okay.
Luck doesn't come into it, the right truly works, there's the proof. And what happens if you get the same results, if Yoshino comes back as a baby again? Yeah. Shut up, don't put that line in my head, it will work this time, it has to. Nice.
Yep.
Okay, you should, yeah.
Okay. Fumichika Nejima first began believing in miracles when he voluntarily enlisted in World War II as a teenager and was the only POW in his unit to survive. By the time the war ended and he was free, he had learned some English and gained considerable weight from the food he was given in captivity. Upon returning to Japan, Fumichika found that the area in which his parents' house was located in Tokyo had been burned to the ground and his entire family wiped out in a disaster. Starting over from nothing, he worked hard and eventually opened a small general store near the Sumida River. Though it was not a thriving business, it was enough to put food on the table. Fumichika was inspired by the new cultural trends flooding into the city as Tokyo was rebuilt from the ashes. He was especially fond of books and enjoyed visiting antique bookstores in Kanda to search for rare foreign books in his free time. Of all books, however, it was those on the paranormal and the occult that caught his eye, as he was already open to the existence of such things due to his miraculous return from the war. What was initially a passing interest gradually became a fascination with Western black magic as he gathered more information on the subject. Still single after 30, Fumichika tried performing a black magic ritual to summon a partner. Soon after, he met a woman who called herself Shino, though her real name remains unknown. Shino had left her hometown in the countryside where she had no family or work to support her, and somehow made it to Tokyo while earning a meager daily wage. When she met Fumichika, she was haggard and on the verge of starvation. Fumichika, who felt a connection with Shino due to the ritual, decided to take her into his home and let her live there. Both of them having lived alone for most of their lives, the two turned out to be a perfect match. Shino gradually recovered, but still was not strong enough to work. Fumichika, who was by no means a skilled businessman, and their lives were far from financially secure, but Shino, who had experienced wartime Japan, was simply content to have food on the table to eat every day. The two spent their days together, poor but happy to be by each other's sides. Several years later, Shino's condition took a severe turn for the worse. The local doctor could offer them no help, and without enough money to take Shino to a major hospital, Fumichika resorted to using black magic to heal her. However, it was of no use, and she passed away at their home. Her final words were, "I'm sorry I must go first, I'll leave the rest to you." Okay. Fumichika plunged into intense despair. He drank and ate everything he could to distract himself, which caused him to rapidly gain weight. After a while, when he was finally able to walk around in town once more, he found himself drawn to an antique bookstore, within which he found a grimoire he had never laid eyes on before. The grimoire contained detailed instructions on how to perform a resurrection through black magic, damn it. The rite required the dismemberment and sacrifice of a young woman, but this great cost only served to convince Fumichika that this would be the spell that would finally work. He embraced the grimoire and let his depictions of black magic consume his heart more than ever before. Fumichika then found a destitute woman in town who was on the verge of collapse, brought her to a basement warehouse and performed the ritual sacrifice. However, it had no effect. Thinking that his own hesitation had gotten away, he was swift to perform the ritual again, but it still proved fruitless. He repeated this process 4 times in total. Each time he's dismembered the body into small pieces and dumped them into the filthy Sumida River, where they were never found. While cleaning up after his 4th kill, a disappointed Fumichika noticed an emaciated baby nearby. Could it have been Shino? Okay, interesting. And he's still here.
Fuck.
Fuck!
Can you save? Can you check again behind you? Okay.
I'll do it after every conversation ends. How about
Yeah.
that?
I knew it. Someone fed you all this info.
Oh, you're hungry around. Now we
Damn,
know.
Brad. Doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Why did you give your grimoire to UI? I think I could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff.
Oh.
Just all about this.
Sorry.
Fine, and keep your mouth shut, but I don't know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during a day is bullshit, just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? You're back on the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull plug at any time, you'd have done it by now.
Yeah.
Now there's the Tsutsumi I know. Fine, I admit it, it's exactly like you said. If I could use my curse, I woulda. So I did. Huh?
Was I too late for that?
There should be a few new cars around the city right about now. Sure, should I be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the country? What? When did you... Hey, Ariel! Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejima.
Aye, boss. Oh, there she is. Hey, I need someone over here.
Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck. We don't see him soon. There'll be plenty more on the way.
Yeah, so she appeared just now. She wasn't there when the
However,
last...
will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit, you're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough.
Yeah, I think she appeared.
Can you talk with Ario? Save now.
Okay. There's Edio.
Yep. I'll write it then. Huh? Gah! I'll slit your throat, you little shit.
No, stay back, I'll shoot!
Wait, stop, don't actually shoot, you idiot. See you around, dumb fucks. Shit, he jumped.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, after him. Don't let him get away.
From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect evaded officers at Komagasa Bridge and fled, and currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. Boss. Boss, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. If only I hadn't lost my nerve and opened fire.
Enough, I told you already. It's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible. It's possible that right now he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow I doubt that would be that easy.
You think he really can kill hundreds of people?
Who knows? Him saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could have had us at once, even with the curse stone, but all we can do is pray that he was lying. Was he lying?
The condition for Nejima's curse stone, the one-sided read was only later discovered. Hills by dismemberment,
So,
one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse.
Mina.
Yeah.
Mina, just so remember when everybody was like, yeah, this is the new giant and he's great, he knows everyone's names.
Yeah. He's gonna kill the entire Komagasa High School, basically. So at sunset that day. Oh, out of 632 students enrolled at Komagasa High School, the 377 who were at home each had one arm and one leg severed, one by one. In the order they appeared at the school register, they bled to death while screaming in agony. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Yeah. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it is uncertain whether Fumichika Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Suzumi's daughter, Ayame Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. And Tetsuo Suzumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Sutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on. Nejima's reminiscence. Yeah, I'm assuming I have to talk to Ayame, basically.
Yep.
Yeah. I figured. I swear to God, this one goes so fast.
Then why'd you get
Like, you know. Yeah. Man, they collaborated with the Sumida Tourism Office for this game.
Yeah.
Is it when Nejima went on to use his
it was a long time ago, Mina.
I know, it's just funny. Imagine being like, okay, so we want to make a game about a city plagued by curses. Can we use it to promote your city? Imagine how that conversation would have been. What Nejima went on to use his enormous horde of soul drakes for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Lady Ashino. Yeah. Indeed. Read Ashimiya's bad. Nejima's reminiscence. I love how they say Ashimiya's bad ending, but it's called Nejima's reminiscence. It's like, guys?
Yep.
Guys? That's a spoilery, guys. I need to go refill my drink. I need to go refill my drink, and then we will continue the story. How about that? Drink time. You can listen to this chill music.
Chill. No, I just can't find a way.
Oinky doink. I'm stupid. I am back to this world. Okay. Can I not just click resume? Or would it be better that I load?
Why?
You told me to save.
Oh, yeah. No, but yeah, but you don't need to load.
So I just resume, right?
Yeah. And the last part.
Start after conversation. Okay. And then I talk to you.
Huh? What the?
Oh, back up, back up!
Back up. What the hell is she doing here? Crap, I just met. This is bad, real bad. Why does she have to pick it now of all times? Get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. Ah, but I need to ask her about Namigaki. Shit.
Boss, what are you doing looking all over the place? Focus!
Ha! Damn it! Fuck, he's fast. I am it, get away.
Ah!
Well, I am a Tona. I've been looking for you for a really long time.
Huh? What?
Huh? What?
Dad?
Emma, don't you dare, you bastard. Get away from her. Get over here.
Ah! Get off! You're hurting me!
Stay right where you are, or she dies. Hey, get back here. Make me. See you around, dumb fucks.
Whoa!
That piece of shit took Ayame hostage and ran off with her.
No, sir.
After him, get him, get away.
From HQ to all bureaus. The suspect has evaded capture at Komagata Bridge and remains at large. He's currently on the run with one female hostage. I gotta say, Balls, you really screwed that one up.
Yeah, we did. It's my fault. All we can do now is hope she doesn't slip past the net.
We know his identity now, Balls. He can't run forever. Yeah, I can't hit these flies. I've been trying all day.
You know?
Wait, let me just... Nope. I tried.
Oh my god, did you try?
Yeah. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright. Like, yeah.
I hope so.
Nope. Can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
I've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning and she just shows up here. Who would have thought? What is just a fate?
Yeah, a bit too twisted. Of a twist for my liking.
I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does that mean she was the one in the car with Nabigaki?
Nah, we don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions.
You're so tired, boss. The stand-off must have really done a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumame. That'll put a spring in your step.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I love them.
Some sugar might just be what I need to get my brain working.
Wait. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just gotten a message. I'll go check it out.
Sure thing. Please be a good news. Please be a good news.
Good news, boss. They found Nejima.
No shit. What about the hostage?
I don't know. They just said to come quick. No sugar. What the fuck?
So
The reaction.
you might ask yourself a question, right?
Yeah.
He ran away with a hostage. Why didn't it kind of end like the last ending, right? It's not that different
Yeah.
in practice. Well, because he couldn't do killings. Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get there.
He can't really do the killings if he's dead.
Yep.
Because I'm assuming that the curse bearer has to be alive for the curse to activate.
Oh yeah,
right?
they need to trigger the curse themselves. It's just no.
Whether it was Ayame herself who did this or someone else.
Yeah.
Well, she was really hell-bent on getting Hokusai revived, guys.
Hokusai!
Yeah, her adrenaline just took over and she was like,
Haramasukai!
"This is for Hokusai!"
Hokusai! Haramasukai!
Yeah. At 4:28 p.m., Fumijika Nejima, also known as Makoto Ashimiya, just fucking died. Was discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. Yet this also means that he probably wasn't killed by a curse stone? I mean, maybe, but... I mean, unless the ones we were missing. No, I'm just double checking. Unless we already know what the Whispering Canal does, so unless the Taiko Sugaru literally beat someone to death, which could be, that someone used the Taiko, yeah, that's the only one we don't know the method of. We don't know who has the Whispering Canal, but we do know how it works. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as a homicide. Oh yeah, that does seem very interesting. The deceased's possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. The location of the deceased's female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. Yeah, I mean, at the very least she's a witness, even if you don't want to accuse her, you know? Okay.
Well,
that was a situation.
that went places.
Yeah. But yeah, that...
We went from finding Nejima to Nejima dying.
Yeah. I wasn't convinced that he was going to be like a final boss. But doing it this way is very worrying, because now we have no idea where the one-sided read is. And that's fucking terrifying, because that thing is terrifying. Bah! Hello, welcome, Velvet Coach. Bah! Bah! Okay, which one are we gonna... I don't know which one to do. I guess this one has Sutsumi in it, so we might like...
Don't worry, I can help you with that.
Okay, which one do I pick? What does this Conan clip mean for my decisions?
You can figure it out.
I guess since he's a detective, we go with him. Because Richter is a private eye. 10.
No,
Thank you,
but
I'll stop sitting like a gremlin.
Conan,
Yes.
Conan is a boy that goes to school, and who also goes to school.
fuck you. Okay, fine, we're doing this one.
But again, he's more investigator because
Shut! Went down the wrong head.
wrong people. Not my other people.
Not the air people.
Air people, why are you with the eating people?
Welcome to the stream, Velvet.
Air pipe is like USB cable. It was just not created to it.
Yeah.
Mr. Sutsumi, this is Mayu.
Ah, so you're the one. The Sumida police was looking for you. Glad to see you, alright.
Sorry, should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling right into Hihaku's hands. I got myself into some deep shit.
Yaku seems like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure they clean up their act once and for all.
But
Get it? Because there's some soap.
no! Don't make my joke! Yeah, same. Oh, what? Nice one, Bouse! You're really on top of your game today! Don't enable him!
Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything.
More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. We'll get to the bottom of it, I promise. Ah, you must be Detective Edio. I heard a lot about you from Hajime. I'll be counting on you. Catch you ever did this, no matter what. Okay.
No matter what.
What do we have? What do we have? Any birds? Any birds? Very important. Any birds? That's not a bird. That's Idio. No birds. Okay. Jesus. I'm not sure why, but I feel fired up. It feels like we're close to the moment of truth. I think Miyu feels the same.
Oh, Mrs. Sutsumi. I received a message from Paranormal Affairs earlier. It wasn't from Nakagoshi, but I had someone look into something for me.
So even the desk jockey are lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. So what did they say?
Right. About the Onmyoji woman who was in Edo at the time of the Honjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted.
Sorry, it's still not recovered.
It seems to match the person
was...
seen in the resentful memory for the foot-washing mention.
Huh, so she must be the one who fought with Seaman over the right.
And they found out that her name was Ashino.
Yeah. Okay. We see where this is going.
Where are we going?
Give me a second. I'm just gonna write this stuff down. I'll cover it up in the meantime.
Oh boy. They got you good.
Yeah.
Your CP was like, didn't expect me to go there, huh?
Exactly. Yeah, and we will say that she's possibly the woman
She's possibly a woman
that was with Mishima. We don't know for sure, but...
For sure. Stop stealing, Gremlin.
I did!
You're still stealing like a gremlin.
No, I'm not.
I stopped gremlin sitting. I'm a good boy.
What?
Reading.
Yes?
But you're lying. Please.
Sheena, huh? What else?
That's all.
Oh. That's not much help.
Oh, but... Apparently she was quite the powerful Myoji. And she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment.
I mean, considering how powerful, like, honestly, the only reason that her curse stone wasn't as dangerous as it could be was because it was in the hands of a complete fucking dingus.
Oh yeah.
Like the foot
But no,
mansion is...
Actually, no, Mina. That's actually not even the reason, Mina.
Yeah.
Even in hands of the absolute dingus, is overpowered.
Yeah, exactly.
The only reason it failed.
It's because I have the powers of metagaming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, if you can note that only you were able to counter that.
Yeah. Yeah, only me, player. Yeah, because that's the thing, right?
Only you were able to counter that. Nobody was able to counter it. It would be absolutely freaking overpowered.
Yeah, exactly. So it makes sense. And in that case, in my opinion, if I had to... So if I had, because like, it's about the conditions, right? Like, I feel like the weaker ones have the harder fulfill conditions. So something like the, what was it, the ever-burning lantern, that can be countered if you have a light source.
Yes.
And something like the haunted
and
clappers.
opposite 5.
If you don't have a flame starter on you, it doesn't work. And I would say the more power. So in my opinion, if I had to just go over the ones that we know, I would say the most powerful ones are probably like in the full procession. It's not something like you had to listen to the music for like 30 minutes before it worked. Like I think that was how the curse went.
30 minutes and 30 seconds? Wait.
No. I think it was like, I was quite surprised by... Wait. No, 30 seconds. Okay, without seeing the curse bearer. That is still kind of...
Yeah, but like 30 minutes was like, that's not...
Yeah,
that's no way.
Yeah, so I would say that the most powerful ones, based
because
on...
you need to remember, this one actually kills people.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So I would say that the most powerful ones, probably just based on the descriptions. We don't know the Taiko Sugaru. The beckoning light, I think could be, and this is just my opinion, I think could be Seiman. And the reason that I say that, and maybe I'm wrong, but the fact that it was specifically, that the curse specifically only works on curse bearers is kind of interesting. That is a contender in my opinion. And I would say the Whispering Canal is quite powerful because you literally just need to get someone to turn away from you. Like they say, turn their back on you, but in reality,
yeah, sure. If you know the condition, then yeah, but like you don't know the condition, then it's like fuck.
Yeah,
you know?
Like you're fucked. You cannot counter the Whispering Canal in any way. Unless, like, would you have to Michael Jackson moonwalk backwards?
I mean, you kind of had when you played Shogo, like trying to get them to turn around.
Yeah, we did. And I would say the Fool's Procession is quite powerful. Of course, the Foot Washing Mansion, which now makes sense considering that that's the Onmyoji. Then the One-Sided Reed, we already know how fucking overpowered that is. And the Evergreen Beach as well is also quite powerful. And then I would say the weakest ones is probably the Lantern, the Clappers, and the Lantern and the Clappers, I would say. And I guess the Beckoning Light is kind of very conditional, because it only works on curse bearers, which is very interesting, right? Like, that's at least what it says. It says a curse bearer in possession of their curse stone. That was what it said specifically, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, don't regret gnaws at him now. It's too late to undo it. His mind turns to the Onmyoji woman. It was all hurt. Yeah, this has to be his. Like, I'm convinced that this one... Yes, it kills by means of the curse they possess one who had become a curse bearer. So this means that you can kill someone with their own curse, right? Oh, thank you so much, Lark. Thank you so much, FTW. Thank you so much for the happy belated birthday. Yeah, I still had it. But yeah, okay, if I'm to understand this power correctly, right? So if I had the Whispering Canal in my possession, if I was the curse bearer of that one, right? Then if Mayu were to use her curse stone on me, I would die by drowning. Is that me understanding it right? Thank you for the head pats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to me, if I had to guess which one which one of these curses belong to Seiman, Tsuchimikado, the other Onmyoji in this case. I think it's this one. I think it's the Beckoning Light. I haven't seen the description of the Taiko of Tsugaru, which is fair, but based on the fact that the Onmyoji woman is actually mentioned here, it's like it's her fault. You know?
Yeah.
But he could also be just one of her victims who was dragged into the rite. So that's why I'm saying I'm not convinced completely. But it does seem like a good contender, considering that her name, considering that Ashino is mentioned in this story. She's very significant. But to be fair, we have not seen the Taiko of Tsugaru, what it does. But I do think that it might have been what killed Nejima. Considering that there's something about there's something about the drum, right?
Yeah.
So beating someone to death, beating on a drum, like, there's some similarity going on there, and the chances of a regular person being able to kill him, in my opinion, are kinda low. Like, yeah.
She died bearing a similarly powerful resentment. It is possible that she became a vengeful spirit with the connection to the 7 mysteries.
I mean, don't we overdo it? Yeah. Yeah. That seems about right. Okay.
A vengeful spirit.
If any descendants of Ashino or people otherwise closely aligned with her live today, there's a possibility that spirit awakened and possessed them.
Yeah, you mentioned before that spirits can possess people who are closely in sync with them.
Though this of course doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment and her spirit power, those are the parts of her that would have the strongest influence.
Since some of the descendants are still around in the present, it wouldn't be surprising if Ashino were too.
Okay, so a descendant of...
They might just be death jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it was only speculation.
Honestly, going by that, I think that Shogo might be one of them. Considering that the story so far has had several descendants of Seiman as well, so...
They must have found some amount of evidence looking into abnormal phenomena or things like that.
Oh, the Feast of Shadows.
There it is, an abnormal phenomenon.
Mio, what do you mean? The person who initiated the curse this time, who we've been calling the Mastermind. They might be possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji named Ashino, the enemy of Seiman.
Do you have any idea who they could be or where to find them? Like, if you looked at them, Mio, would you be able to tell right away?
It's like how I didn't realize that Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yako. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully. But when spirits of a higher caliber fuse with someone's consciousness, detecting them isn't so simple.
Oh.
I'm sorry. My skills still need a lot of work, and I don't have anything else to offer.
Mio, that's not true at all. You're fine. We'll make it work. We'll make this work somehow or other.
Thanks.
I love you, Mio.
Basically, I believe the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji Ashino.
I see. Is this mastermind also the one who killed Hajime, trying to get the record of Fate's Jin scroll?
Yes, I think that's very likely.
So that's how it is, huh? Then I want you to catch them, no matter what. Let's go... Okay. Mayu rushed to Hitomi's place and back for us. She's been trying to appear calm, but I'm sure she must still be in shock. I still love her. Sorry, I'm gay. Oh, Mayu, did you meet with Hitomi? Yeah, I met her at the spot I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime has her really shaken up. I briefly explained the situation and had her give Hajime's talisman to me. Here, this is what you're looking for, right? Yay! It's the yang one.
Yes, I believe that's it. Thank you so much. Mr. Tsutsumi, about this.
Right, you should hold on to it, Mia. Most likely we could use it as this. Try to figure out what we need to do once we get all hearts together.
Aye, aye, sir. Understood. I'll see what I can do.
Do you know where the other talisman is?
Yes. Probably.
This is Hajime's last job. Finish it for him, okay?
We will.
I guess this is the end of his family line too, huh? All the people who inherited that talisman before him are already all gone. Damn, that's kind of a dark prospect. Detective Eddie was nice enough to get us something to drink earlier. Seeing a detective take time for little things like that helps put my mind at ease a little. Come to think of it, did old man Ashimiya end up getting away? So it's already out, huh? He was cornered, but managed to take a hostage and escape. This is what I heard on the radio. What happened after that? So that's all they're reporting. Here's what really happened.
He was killed? And the hostage was Sitsumi's daughter, whose whereabouts is still unknown?
Yep, his daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even Boss couldn't believe it.
Boss!
Damn it, the hell do you expect? No one could have seen it coming.
So there's already an emergency search on the way for her as a key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining the search for her after we're done here.
Key witness and suspect? But wasn't she a hostage? Could she have killed Nejima and fled the scene?
I mean, she was talking about her last resort.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's just a possibility. So, if she got a curse stone, in the meantime, if she was a curse... Even, you know, she could have been a curse bearer this whole time. And just been lying to Nishigaki or whatever his fucking... Namigaki. I was like, what the fuck is his name even?
Nishigaki.
Fuck that guy. Anyway, she could have just been lying to the schmo. Like... And he would have believed it, because he was in love with her, and she was not reciprocating at all. She was just stringing him along. And honestly, he's a shitbag, so I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, whether she killed him or not, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's hard to, like, say that she killed him in self-defense by activating the curse, and that killed him with like hundreds of... Thank you for the RPG. He like killed him with like those hundreds of bludgeoning wounds. That would be hard to pass off as self-defense. You know. Okay. Go. 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 Go.
If we're talking possibilities, might as well tell them everything.
Yippee! Argo line.
You're lucky that Nejima was killed by a curse stone.
What? By a curse bearer? Oh, it's already evening, so the effect of the Feast of Shadows will be starting to return.
Yeah, which makes it likely that the curse was used to kill him.
Like, I know that they're like, oh, 4:30 p.m. is evening. Yes! Yes! In Japan, it's completely dark by 6 p.m. So 4:30 would be like dusk. Yeah. Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a sec.
But that would mean... The inspector's daughter is probably a curse bearer, right?
Did you say something? Maybe I was my hearing in my old age.
Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play the old man card every time you want to get out of something. We even talked about how she might have the Taiko Tsugaru if that's the case. God damn it.
Did we? My memory is a little hazy.
You got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector?
It's just a little too close to home now.
But either way, we have to find her as soon as possible. Feels like we're finally coming up on the moment of truth. I don't know what'll happen when we put the talismans together and obtain the record of fate's Yunsko. That's why you'll be joining the search as soon as we're done here. One more thing. There's a very good chance that his daughter has Michio Shiraishi's talisman.
All the more reason for you to get back to that search. Best of luck.
The hell is... Oh no. I think it's...
What the hell has she gotten herself into?
Oh, they're still here. Okay. Whew. Whew. I was like, there's no way they're gonna let me miss talking to Sutsumi. But he's making jokes and stuff at a time like this because he doesn't want us to stress out. I wonder if he's able to stay so calm because of experience or if he's just that kind of person. I want this Argo squishy. Like a squishmallow, that'd be cute. Argo.
Yeah, I know, give me a second.
Okay. Do you want a squishmallow of yourself?
Ah, I hate you had the crystal too.
Yes, sir! Yeah, I should give it to you then, right? Those things really are a pain in the ass. I'll gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me any crazy ideas.
Oh, so this is the beginning light, huh? Alright, safe and sound with me. Sorry you won't be able to bring him back.
Like one of those squeezing toys with water and stuff inside. Ooh! Yeah, that could be fun, because they're see-through. Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway.
What the?
What's wrong?
Damn. The trigger at the beginning as curse is some serious shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said it'll give me weird ideas. See what I mean now? How's it work?
Olivia notes so you can read later. We have more important things to worry about now.
Right.
Mr. Sutsumi, does that make it 5 curse stones that you've gathered now?
Should be. I want to get other 4 under wraps soon as we can.
Yeah, let me just double check.
Gonna catch them all.
Yeah, so he has speech, that's himself. That's his own. And then he had the foot washing mansion. He had the lantern, ever-burning lantern. And now he has the beckoning light. I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Weird ideas? Yeah, she means like, okay. So, for anyone who was not around when her curse and, we were discussing it a little bit ago, but let me just go back so I can show you guys what he means. The trigger for the beckoning light, this curse stone, it says kills by means of the curse they possess, one who has become a curse bearer. So, this specifically means that the beckoning light can only kill curse bearers, and it kills them by inflicting their own curse on them. That's some serious shit. That's why he said that. That's some serious shit. Also, the fact that there is a pretty decent chance that this may be the guy, like the guy who was behind all this, that this might actually be his curse stone. Because basically, the rite was attempted, I think, from what I understand, the rite was attempted once in the past, and then everyone involved died and became curse stones, basically. Like, they died because of it. And then they all died with some kind of resentment. There was a guy who was, you know, dying in a fucking fire and felt resentment. There was like a girl who whose parents were drowned. Like, all kinds of stories. People who had a lot of resentment. And this one just seems very specifically about how much he hated the curse bearers, so it's like,
Let's see. We have no idea about the Whispering Canal. Someone made off with the one-sided reed which Nejima had.
Right. Actually, I should make sure to note that as well. Yeah. I'll make like a... Okay. You good?
Second.
I'm just making the list again. I'm basically trying to keep track of where the curse stones are.
In my butt.
Yeah, it's in your butt. So that's...
Nyoch, nyoch.
Nyoch, nyoch.
What? In the butt?
Hmm?
What?
What?
In the butt?
Why are you not reading your line? Why are you just saying what Mina butt?
How do you rate this waifu?
What? Rate what waifu? What?
Waifu for laifu.
Who? What
Who?
did you send me? Yeah, this is pretty solid. That's a pretty solid waifu.
Yeah, damn shame.
After that, you said earlier that the Taiko Sugaru might be with your daughter, Inspector?
Well, let's set that one aside for now.
Okay. This is all very interesting. Someone
This?
talking about Mina? Me. Get me.
Fuck. So we can assume the curse bears are still prowling around out there with those stones. What a headache. Hopefully we can find them soon. Now, is that everything we needed to chat about? If you don't need anything else, we'll be going back to the search.
There actually is one thing.
Oh, what's that?
Just completely hypothetically. Hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter is the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. Seems like she was after the talismans.
Sorry, don't really understand what you mean.
Oh, he's so annoying. Oh, come on! We gotta look at the facts.
But that would mean Inspector Sitsumi would also have to be one of Ashino's descendants.
Oh, right. You're just a normal person, right, Inspector? Well, his wife might be.
Sweats.
He doesn't have to be a descendant of Ashino. But he does have... Unless that's why you're so resistant to the paranormal. Yeah, I was about to say, like, even if it isn't his wife, he does have some conditions that would fulfill. I love him.
Yeah, he's the best. Like, honestly, like... Don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some on Myoji.
Oh.
But... Well, if you put it like that...
Okay, who am I missing? I'm just trying to... Right, the clappers. Clappers are still... Yeah. Still in Haru's possession. So that's fine. Got the Whispering Canal, the foot which I mentioned, the Pouncing Clappers, the Fool's Possession, the one-sided reed, the Evergreen Beach, the Ever-Burning Land... Ah! Ouch! Ever-Burning Lantern, the Beckoning Light, and the Taiko together, so just Taiko. And we will write Taiko is... It's Ayame, right?
Her being the mastermind, it's possible.
Like, I'm not going insane. Yeah, I know that feeling when you gaslight yourself into thinking you remember something wrong. That's me just
Not a girl boss.
Yeah, okay,
I just need to gatekeep.
Yeah, so in reality, we have 3 curse stones that are MIA. We don't know where the Whispering Canal is, we don't know where the one-sided reed is, and we don't know where the Taiko Sugaru is. We do know that the Haunting Clapper is in the possession of Haru and not Tsutsumi, but we know where it is, and we know who has it.
Really?
I say possible, but I mean unlikely. It's what I want to think. Damn it, I didn't even want to imagine it.
Both. If you're going to consider it, we have to do it properly. No dragging your heels about it.
No, it's not that. There's something I never told her, never wanted to tell her. The truth is, she's not my real daughter.
Oh shit. Yeah. What?
20 years ago.
I swear.
It's
she's
a long
that
story,
baby.
but we took her in when she was just a baby.
She's that fucking baby! I was joking about it before, but like, she's the only one that fits the description.
Do you know anything about her birth parents?
You could say I do, I guess, but really I don't know anything.
What is it supposed to mean? I
No.
don't get it.
Ariel. You heard what I said.
Come on,
didn't
you're
you?
not stupid. Come on, idiot. How do you keep track of so much? Notes! I keep literal physical notes. I have a notebook in front of me. I'll send you a picture of what it looks like once we finish stream, then I'll show you. About 20 years ago?
You-
No, boss! Can't be serious! Nejima's...
That's right. When we arrested Fumchika Nejima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. She goes by Ayame Tomo now.
It was like 110... per... Okay, this still... What?
Someone had to take care of her. A baby holds no blame for circumstances she came from.
Bows! According to Nejima, that baby, yeah, is his former lover reincarnated using black magic. What?
Personally, I think that story is bullshit.
According to Nejima, blah 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 blah.
My goodness!
It's hard to believe from Nejima's behavior, but could it really be true?
I've got a few doubts.
The way all three of them just...
You have to question whether the shield will ever really exist in the first place. There's no records of her, and no body was found. Her name never came up once during the investigation. If this woman really existed, I'm skeptical that someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic.
I agree. No matter how you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. Seems more likely he's deluded himself not wanting to recognize that a spell he risked his life on failed to work.
That's my thinking too. The one natural conclusion that the baby is his and Shino, and that she died in childbirth. As long as we don't know Shio origins, we have to consider the possibility that she could be descendant of Ashino.
Huh, if nothing else, their names are pretty similar. Okay, assuming all of that is true for a moment, Ayame getting taken away by Nejima and then killing him. That means that she killed her own father.
Calm down, it's all just still conjecture. But now Nejima is dead. We have no means to investigate.
Yeah, I guess that, like, DNA was still not widely a thing in this time period, was it? Or was it? When did whoop whoop. Like mid-80s, but yeah, probably not. Also, there's a chance that Japan might have been a little like earlier or later than that, because that one was based on America. So I guess you can look in Japan specifically. Would be interesting to check. But I guess the forensics like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, not even close. No, 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 no. Like, the database was set up in 2004 in Japan. Like, yeah, not even close to being widely used. I guess you could still, like, could you still not check back then for, like, parental relations? I guess not.
So regardless of everything, there is only one thing that matters.
Also, would he have even been able to, like...
She's my daughter.
I mean, yeah, she is. Like, even if she isn't related to you by blood, she's still your daughter, yes. Like, no one, no question. No question.
As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that.
Yeah. I understand.
Alright, we should get back to the search. We'll find her and clear up all of this.
Yes, sore.
The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I appreciate if you help us find it. So if anything happens, please call the police.
We will. I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'm gonna head to where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from y'all. Goodbye! Okay, so that's... Yakko. I guess we will go to Harué then. I think we can do this one.
Haue?
Harué? Maybe. I mean, we're at 3 hours, but do we want to go a little longer?
Sure.
Okay. But yeah, this is all a lot of information, trust me. I have like... Let me just go... let me just tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 14... Like 16 pages of notes. We received an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old male suspect who announced his intent to commit mass murder in Sumida City today had taken a woman hostage and gone on the run, but was found by the police in a park in Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and its whereabouts are currently unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search for her continues.
Interesting. This is being reported on the news, then that leads to credence to her story.
Well then, how should I proceed? Is this what it's like to be rushing to one's doom? Oh! Oh my god.
I love it. I waited like...
Yeah. No, I've been bamboozled by those every single time that we've done it. Like,
oh, I'm just me and Richter in a room. Ah!
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, yeah.
White.
I wonder what her intentions are. How is she able to act like nothing happened? Is this just how girls are these days? He was quite shaken just moments ago, but he seems better now. You'd think it'd be harder for him to keep his cool.
Anyways, I should ask about her side of her story.
Okay. Guess we will.
Well, it's just like I said, right?
The human hostage mentioned on the news just now. That must have been you. Which means you killed Nejma with your own curse stone?
Well, you said you'd give me refuge, so I came to take you up on that offer.
What are you planning?
Me? Well, obviously. I'm on to my last resort.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So, you're a curse bearer with a curse stone too, right?
Hehe, aren't you? Are you surprised? Yes, I have a curse stone of my own. It's the Taiko Sugaru.
Okay, that's confirmed. Then why go after other people's curse stones?
Then the big question is, right?
Because killing people's bad, you know. Don't you think so too?
How does it activate?
Yeah, that's what I want to know now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess killing people is bad. We've kind of been doing the same thing, so yeah.
No, we're not killing people. No, no.
Exactly. You're right. It's wrong to kill people for the sake of resurrection.
Right? And it's not even 1 for 1, so it's hardly a fair exchange. Either way, that's why I wanted to only use soul drakes gathered by others. But that didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse. The world's gone soft. With no one mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goals, I had to take matters into my own hands.
I heard Namigaki, that young man you were with, used his curse stone too.
Huh? How do you know that? Ugh, creepy much? Are you stalking me?
What the
I
fuck?
have heard from a detective I know.
Yeah, this woman is kind of...
All over the place.
Ah, there it is. Cops. Bet you know a bunch. I know you're tight. People who boast just because they know a couple of cops. But the place filled with nothing but scum.
My, you seem to hold quite a grudge against the Force.
Speaking of, this guy's totally creeping me out. What's the deal with him anyway? You gonna explain? Even the way he moves is all weird and exaggerated.
Right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
No thank you.
This girl's weird, bro.
So, what were we talking about again? Oh right, Yutaro Namigaki. He's no good, honestly. He was such a wuss. I had to spur him on so many times for him to even use his curse, and even then he was pissing his pants. And just when I take my eyes off him, he hands over his curse stone to someone. Honestly, he's a disappointment. So that's what happened. Which is why I figured I had to do it myself if I wanted it done right, you know? That's why my last resort is collecting soul drakes on my own.
Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk as strangers.
Is it? And are you okay telling me who you are? Well, I won't stop you. Do as you please.
Well, I'm Haruya Shigema and this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police.
Is that so? Then you know the cops are just the worst people, right?
Well, there are certainly many who are cold, especially with their own family. In a police family, one is always expected to just grin and bear it, no matter what happens.
God, I know, right? What a relief, you understand. I think we might get along.
Oh, well, I'm glad then.
And I'm Richter Kai, private investigator.
Did I ask? But, you're an investigator. So your job is to sneak around and follow people to pry into their secrets, right? Oh, is that why you keep probing with all these questions? Ew.
Guess there's not much I can do to change that terrible impression you got of me.
Hey lady, why are you working with this dude?
I asked him to look into something for me.
Really? It's just that he keeps looking this way.
Is he part of the conversation?
Why is he here?
Why is he here? He doesn't even go here!
Sorry.
Is it your father a police officer as well?
The man is not my father. Not in name or deed.
Sounds like there's some bad blood there.
Everybody illegally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act all high and mighty today and still refused to help me.
You met him today.
Yes, today. Remember the chief
Yesterday.
next to me who was chasing Nejima? Well, that's him, my dad.
What? You're his daughter?
Former daughter. I've cut ties. He never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve the title.
You know, I heard something about that Nejima guy. Apparently he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Tsutsumi for his arrest by going after his daughter.
Wait, really?
And I heard the police has been searching non-stop to take you to protective custody. So that explains why the police were staking out your place too.
Man. How could I have known that? They came in such intimidating numbers. Wait, huh? Hold on a minute. Doesn't that mean that Nejima was specifically after my life today?
That sounds about right. It's a good thing you got unscathed, or rather managed to turn the tables on him.
Oh, that means legally speaking it was self-defense. But that truly was quite frightening. To think that I'd have to go through this just for being related to a cop, it's a disgrace. It truly is. To cause their own child such trouble. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay. You're not the one that needs to apologize, lady. I'm sorry. Just reminded me of what happened to my son. Your son? What happened? My child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to enact revenge against the police, you see. What? How awful! It's terrible. Sorry to hear that. Well, now that you say it, I do remember hearing about an incident like that last year. That must have been your son, huh? My condolences. So when you were taken hostage by Nejima, you used the curse stone in the gardens and swiftly made your getaway?
Damn it.
Well, yeah.
I almost got him this time.
I didn't really have time to think of it. At the time, I only thought of how to get out of there.
Then, what about now? Could you use it again? Your curse stone?
Well, the curse stone doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now. So I tried using the curse just now, and yep, it seems I activated it.
Yeah.
What? You're using it now?
It might still be a little weak. I guess it's not supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more. Oh, that's so. Sure is, so I'll give you a final warning. It's already started, so be careful,
It started. What started?
The curse, of course. All that's left is for the conditions to be fulfilled.
Okay, let's give a... Let's see if we can suss it out. The lookout for fire. Okay. It blocks the sound of fire. For some reason, this resident of them British use drums. Okay. I hadn't even considered it. Would it be possible to use my stone as well now? If it's already active, does that mean we'll die the second we trip her conditions? Her proclamation meant she thinks I'm a curse bearer. Did she find out? Or is this a trick to get me to admit it?
Calm down, man. I'm using the curse one with Tiger, the curse bear.
Damn, bro, so he's like, I'm fine. deactivated her curse. The curse stones can be used already. I let my guard down. I didn't think it could be used this early in the evening.
Man, please calm down.
What should I do? Should I keep her talking? Okay.
Oh boy.
That's a lot. Also, I'm still not convinced that, that she didn't take his curse stone too. I don't know. I guess what do you desire? Like, what do you want? No. Instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought, you have a curse stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you, lady? I'm gonna go out of my way to not reply to that. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. That was a condition. Huh? Okay.
Ma'am, damn! Did she fulfill the condition?
Okay, this is interesting. I'm just gonna get a screenshot of this. So he was beaten to death in what looks like some kind of righteous ritual.
She sure did. Okay, it's time for a beatdown. Geez, why'd you try to hide it now of all times? I wouldn't have come if you weren't a curse bearer.
Yeah. Okay. So is it someone who lies?
Stop!
Well, too bad. She's already dead.
This is horrific.
I'll be taking her curse stone. Whoa, huh. All the haunting clappers needed was a source of fire? That was a close one. Now then, what will you do, Mr. Investigator?
Nah.
Will we actually get information from this?
You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. But I won't show you mercy if you're gonna try and capture me. So what will it be?
I still don't know how her curse works. It's too risky to make a move.
Your employer's already dead anyway, so there's no reason for you to go out of your way to arrest me, right?
I could still do my duty and citizen and report you, you know.
Oh, what a surprise! This is what you decide to suddenly choose the side of righteousness? She was after the same thing, you know. There's no clean hands when it comes to soul dregs. Well, looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye.
Okay. Interesting. But is it... Upon killing Haruhi Shigema, fellow curse bearer, I am Itono, obtained more than enough soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount. To fulfill her heart's deepest desire, she'd need to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set, for when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak. And she used the one-sided reed curse stone. Yep, I figured that she had stolen from Fumijika Nejima. With it, she proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered least to her. About the one-sided reed. Despite dismemberment, ones whose face, address, name, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the allure of female university students. One noteworthy victim among them was Tetsuo Tsutsumi, who, being a curse bearer himself, was promptly targeted for his soul dregs. Tsusumi's death threw the investigation efforts into a disarray, allowing Ayame to evade capture. Afterwards, she acquired various address registers and phone books and systematically killed the people listed in them. Unsuspecting victims could be safe at home, only to suddenly have their limbs severed. The strange deaths shook society to its core. Like, it's okay. To activate the one-sided read, you do need a lot of information, but
you don't need to contact. That's the thing.
Yeah, but you don't need to ever talk to them. You don't even need to look at them. You could be like across the world. You know?
Yep.
Like, you could have a really good online friend, and you ended up knowing each other for real, and then they tell you their name and where they are, and then you kill them. Bam.
Mina, it's in this time they didn't have online friends.
True. A pen pal, then.
A pen pal.
That's what they were called back
Can
then.
thou?
But all things must come to an end, and so in time the killing stopped. Sometime after the killings, a modern-day genius female ukiyo-e artist burst into the art scene. She introduced herself as the mysterious, mad painteress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. Praised as the modern reincarnation of Katsushika Hokusai, she quickly made her own mark on history.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am his aspiration. Oh, so I skipped over number 3 then.
Don't worry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay.
I'm going to try to suggest you try to use your curse stone this time.
Try to use it. Okay.
This will give you different ending.
Okay. Okay, but can I? Oh, should I just ask this then?
You can.
Okay, I mean, this is where I can go back to, so...
Yeah, you can go back to any time. Don't worry. You can experiment. Like.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try this one. No, instead of that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought, you have a curse stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you, lady? Okay, so what if I admit it?
Yes, you should. Yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm sure you already noticed. Well, yeah, around last night. It was a little too obvious. Judging by your dress, I'm guessing you've got the hunting clappers? Yes, that's right. There's a lot of soul drakes on the table for killing a curse bearer, you know. I'm well aware.
Look at them.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Now it's from Richter's perspective, and he's like, ah.
Did you get Soldier when you killed Nejima?
Of course, his curse stone already contains some soul drakes as well. I think killing one more curse bearer will be enough for the rite. You can combine soul drakes across several stones? Correct. All it needs is the prerequisite amount. As long as you've got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you got them from. I see. Then... Sorry. You won't mind if I took them, right? My lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you?
Ma'am.
Do you smoke? Huh? Well, a little. Feel free to smoke if you want to, please. I'm okay. I don't see any ashtrays out in this way either. Does no one smoke in this family? Oh, rare, isn't it? Nobody in the family does. Should I just do it now, or...?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, well, sure, let's try it. We can go back again. Did you just use your curse? Just now? It seems I didn't meet your curse's conditions. I wonder if it was smart to secretly toss the lighter I was carrying earlier.
So, if you okay, listen, like
Yeah.
it's very faint, but you can hear her dropping her lighter after you ask the question.
Oh. When did...
After you ask that question, you can hear like she dropping the lighter.
Yeah. You made a mistake when you decided to ask me about smoking. The source of a fire is the condition for your stone, then you won't see me falling for it now. Okay, so I just need to... You wasted your chance with all this chatter, when all you needed to do was activate your curse first. I brought everything Nejima had on him, including the lighter he was holding. Okay. But it's over now. So is she gonna die again? Yes, I concede. Okay, I should... Because I do assume it's an ending, right?
Yeah, but don't worry, just continue with that. You can come back to it and like...
Okay.
You're not locking yourself out of trying to get it, like...
Okay. How did you kill Fumichika Nejima? I'm not telling you. I only ask because it does concern me. He was one of the reasons my child was kidnapped. There's not much to say. We talked and he cleared the conditions for my stone. Did he show any sense of remorse over his past crimes? It didn't feel like he did, no. I see. The world is full of trash men, I tell you. I agree. In a way, I guess you could say you put a stop to Nejima's mass murder schemes.
About that. There's no guarantee that I won't do it myself.
Huh?
I picked up his curse stone of the one-sided reed. It really is something else. Unfortunately, I can't use a curse stone that's not mine until it's late at night.
Really? Are you okay with telling me that?
Ah, how silly of me. I let that slip. Teehee.
Your father, the chief inspector. I met him not too long ago.
Oh, really?
He came off a little stiff and awkward.
Huh, that's a surprise.
But there was something charming about his seriousness, and he seemed like he cared a lot about his daughter.
Please cut it out. It's gross. You don't know a thing about us. Outsiders shouldn't butt into another family's affairs. No, he may as well be a stranger to me now.
Even if you cut legal ties, you're still related by blood.
Huh? We're not related at all.
Huh?
He probably thought that I never noticed it, but it wasn't hard for me to figure out that I wasn't related to them by blood.
So you were adopted?
Well, I got curious, so I looked into it. It was all pretty straightforward.
I'm adopted.
I was a baby when they took me in. All they did was raise me. My mother first got pregnant shortly after she married. But it was stillbirth. The whole affair left a deep wound on her heart. My father couldn't bear to see it. So it was for her sake that he did it. As a substitute. A replacement for the child she lost. He decided that all by himself.
He didn't discuss it?
Maybe he was trying to be thoughtful. So any baby would have been fine, as long as it could have comforted the woman who hoped to become a mother.
Putting it in such a way. It's not easy to raise a child.
My mother was bewildered. Wouldn't you be? After being told to raise a baby that wasn't your own? But you couldn't just abandon the baby either. Yet my father just let everything to my mother and never lent a hand. He's so damn selfish. The two of them grew apart. I watched them try and figure out how to understand each other, and the sight of it disgusted me. It's a messed up family, I tell you. Well, I guess my presence was to blame for that rift to begin with.
You shouldn't say that.
I know he's bad at expressing himself and has his work, but that shouldn't be an excuse. But knowing all that, I couldn't take it anymore. It just made me want to hurry up and leave home and live on my own. Still rely on him for tuition and allowance, but that much is normal for most kids, right? I don't want him to start acting like he's my father now just because he's doing the minimum.
I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like it was tough for all of you. I'm sorry, you're right. It's not my place to talk about your family.
Well, I may have said too much. But at least I don't need to worry about activating your conditions.
What is your wish, Ayame? Is it really to resurrect Katsushika Hokusai?
Yes, there's no life that holds more value than his. Including my own.
You're saying you'd be willing to die if it meant bringing Hokusai back to life?
Not all life is equal. At least not to me. A life that can birth art with the power to move hearts is infinitely more worthy, compared to that of the life of someone like me. Someone that can't produce a thing has no value.
That's unhinged, to say the least.
You're still young. It's the age for wild thoughts. But aren't you the same as me?
What?
You've got a life more important than your own. A life you consider more important than the lives of many others. That's what you're doing it all for, isn't it?
You're right. If I can save my son. I couldn't care less about my life, or the lives of others.
Who's unhinged now?
I'm a mother. It is what it is.
Dang, the feelings of a proper parent or something else.
But if that's your wish, then... what do you plan on doing if you don't get your wish?
Oh, I haven't thought of it. I might just keep on trying to bring Hokusai back some other way.
You really are obsessed. You and Hihaku's chairwoman might be cut from the same cloth.
Who's that?
She's like an all-powerful vortex of obsession, turned to yokai-level proportions.
You're saying I'll end up like her?
Are you looking forward to such a future?
I'd rather not have to wait till I'm old and creaking. I want it to happen now.
Yeah, that's the short-sighted... That's really the short-sighted views of someone who is barely an adult.
Yeah.
I'll put my life on the line for Hokusai. Alrighty. With your cards on the table, you're out of options. It might be possible for Mr. Investigator over there to pin me down by force. But he's not gonna do that, is he?
Correct. I won't take that risk. Not while your curse conditions are unknown.
Coward. I came to kill you and acquire your soul drinks, but after hearing you out, I got a question for you. Why don't you just give up on the right of resurrection? You said it was your son, right? The one you want to bring back. But have you done enough? I'm sure your son is content knowing you cared for him this much.
That's manipulative as fuck, dude.
I'm truly willing to die to resurrect Hokusai, but you can't say the same, right? If you're gonna bring your son back, you have to be alive as well, right? In fact, what you really want is for both of you to live, right?
Yes.
Well, even if you both live to see it, your son will grow up knowing you for who you are, someone who stole the lives of others to bring him back. You would be putting the burden of shouldering all the lives sacrificed for him on his little shoulders. Are you really okay with that? If you didn't even think about that, then what you're doing is not for your son. It's for yourself. Aren't you just bringing him back to fulfill your own desires?
That's not...
Ma'am. What she's saying may be harsh, but holds a kernel of truth.
That goes for herself too, though.
Don't reduce yourself to nothing but a mother who would sacrifice anything for her son.
But that's not...
You discovered the truth behind his kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to come to understand your own feelings. I'll have every step on the way getting to the heart of things, is what an investigator does.
What will you do?
Man. If you relinquish the curse onto a curse bearer, you will no longer be a curse bearer. You won't be a target anymore. I am just giving you a chance. Think hard and give your answer.
Okay. Is this the big one?
You can decide.
But okay. I don't want to do it only insofar as I just don't trust Ayame with the shit. That's all. Like, yeah, it's not... I don't want to give... I would want to give it up, but not to her. I'm not gonna give it up to her. Sorry, but that won't make me back down.
Ma'am, that lighter, when did you...
No, what? My clothes are on fire! There does not need to be an open flame. Okay, let's do it. As long as there's a spark of fire on you.
Bam!
Huh?
Ma'am, please, think this through.
Oh nice, there's actually a unique sprite for that. It's so cool. They've really just gone above and beyond for this game.
Ma'am, why?
It was the only way. Victor. Could we settle any outstanding tabs now?
Yeah, sure.
That's a nice
I'm not
frame.
giving you my burp collection.
I ain't giving up the burp collection! Some days later.
I collected.
Those are my birds.
Amamori, you got a moment?
Of course. What is it, Mr. Victor?
Mina.
Yeah?
You know who Amamori is?
Just curious. Can you read, please? Will's
It's his
part of-
assistant, Mina.
Yeah,
Have you
I
heard the
know.
legend of the mother who prayed to me that you and her dear child?
What are you on about? I know it's the assistant.
The mother searched so desperately for her abducted child that she lost her mind. Her son was found dead in Sumida River, so she then built a mound and continued to pray up there until her son somehow emerged from the mound, back from the dead, or so the legend goes. It's being adapted into novel play too.
Interesting. And?
That just had me thinking that legends really do exist.
Sorry to ask again, but
Who are you?
yeah. What are you on about? Nice.
I'm on about being written.
For some reason, the credits are moving slower today.
Because the song is slower.
Lol. Yeah. Okay.
What?
No, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So she has the typo. And read. Damn it. I don't know if that confirms that she is, like, some mastermind or whatever, but it definitely confirms that she has them. Paranormasight.
Never mind, it is what it is. Welcome to my office. Might be small and dirty, but welcome. Come on, Ernestine, say hello. That's it, good girl. That boy over there? That must be... Hey kid, I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. Was that? You want to investigate when you grew up too? That's great, I'm so much better than becoming a police officer. Hey, I'm Amori, don't you tell the kid to give up on his dreams. I think it's a good idea. Why don't you bring us some tea instead? Pardon me, let's start over.
Oh my god. Almost
What's
got
up?
it. Was so
Look at my humble
close!
office. What?
Took the fly. I was so fucking close! Really thought I
Losing your
had
mind?
killing it. Sorry. Tiger's a bit too good at the seducing tone. I'm so close to killing it, okay? I'm just annoyed. Go on and read, please.
I read it a long time ago, Mina. You just fucking don't pay attention. There's your ending tree.
Yay! Okay. Let's just go here.
Yeah, now we know what to do.
Yeah.
The solution is to try to avoid casualties right now.
Yes, I have to give her the curse stone. Because, I mean, if I choose not to, then she's gonna set I am on fire no matter what. Or should I just let... I'm gonna be heading out, I'm leaving. Toodaloo, see you later. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Because, like, okay. It's like, if I pick not giving it to her, then... Like... Yeah, there it is. That was the sound.
Yep. Just again, as long as you don't ask it and you just talk, then you can just use the curse and it works.
Yeah. But I'm more leveling how I keep her alive, like how I keep everyone alive. Because... I mean, I guess if I set her on fire and then don't use it, she's just gonna run out the house, right?
No, she's going to die.
Okay, so she will die no matter what, if I do that. So I have to
Like,
hand
if you
it over.
trigger the curse is killing. Like, it's not...
Yeah, but one thing is fulfilling the conditions, but I have to trigger it. Or is it already triggered?
But when you don't give up the curse, she will trigger it, because she wants to. Like, I think we already went through it with Shogo.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I have to give her the stone. I have to give I am in my curse stone. Because if I say no, then Haru is gonna use her curse. You know?
No, I don't. I don't know zero idea what you're arguing even about.
You said try to avoid casualties, so I ask. So then I have to give her I am in my curse stone, right? That's my question. Do I?
That was not a question.
If I want Ayame to live, do I have to give her my curse stone? Question mark. Is it not? How is that not a question?
No, you didn't ask the question originally.
Okay, now I
You
did.
said if I give my curse, so if I give my curse, then there will be no like. It was not a question.
Okay, then now I asked it.
And I'm not going to answer you because you're playing the game.
Okay, fine. Then I'll just give it to her. What else? Sure, I'm gonna. That's my turn to die. I'm not giving it up. Okay. Okay, no, this is a new one. Listen, Ayame, something to ask of you. No, the answer is no. The curse stone in your possession. I'm not giving it up. You're right. We're both made of stronger stuff than that. You're not giving it up. And neither am I. You know full well, right? That there's no room left for negotiation here. You're right, there's not. Okay. I mean, I can't leave. I guess I'm leaving. Ain't much I can. If there's no room for negotiation, I'm gonna have to leave. Cause I'm.
Why? Just click negotiate. Use your curse stone.
Okay.
You have no grounds to stand on because she doesn't work anymore. And now you have grounds to negotiate. Because you have no ground because now Haruwe is actually forced to, like, I can't do anything, so I need to give it up.
And here, if I, yeah, Haru's gonna kill her, so he's gonna do it. Very well. Here. Thanks. Glad you could see reason.
Ma'am, you made the right choice.
I don't entirely agree with that.
Why?
Like, giving it up is the right thing. Giving it up to this girl? No. I don't trust her as far as I can fucking throw her. I don't think any lives have been saved by her having it now. Dang, you really didn't collect any soul drakes, huh? I promised myself that if I ever used it, it would be only once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers. So they only need to be carrying a flame. This seems pretty practical. Well, I'll be taking my lead then. There's no point in going after you for soul drakes, though. I'm off to the next curse bearer.
You know who remains? It's because if you already figured it out.
There's basically only Sutsumi. I think. And whoever has the Whispering Canal. So, because she took... Now she has the one-sided reed, and she has the Haunting Clappers, and she has the Taiko Sugaru. So that means that the only one who's left is Sutsumi, who has 5, and whoever has the Whispering Canal. So she has to kill her dad now. I got a pretty good idea from our talk. Well, you do? You plan to stop me?
It's not my place to intervene.
Alrighty then. Hey lady, can I borrow your phone? I don't mind. But who are you calling? The cops. I think it would be faster if I called them directly. I don't know if she realizes. Does she know? I hope she knows. Otherwise I'd be pretty worried. Well. Ain't that a situation?
Well,
that was about what I expected. Sigh. List sigh. I'm trying to figure out who to raid today. I think we just raid Faye. No one is really playing anything even close to this game. Nobody's playing this game. Hashtag I wonder whose fault that is.
Must have been the wind.
Okay, we're just gonna raid Faye. Will you do the honors?
Honors? I would not dare.
God damn it.
Okay, we can push the next stream as the final one.
Okay, we're that close.
I think we're close enough that we can push it. Like it won't be 2 streams, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's fine by me. Okay, Ghost and Face and Love. She's a very sweet, sweet VTuber who always treats everyone very nicely. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next week. Love you so much. Goodbye. Oyasumina.